Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagard-tastic stream. It's your friend, the one, the only Z-A single Zagard, and I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you today. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den, my friends. We are joined with the one, the only, the Mythology guy.
Hi, I am alive.
Yes, that is correct. And
Yeah.
it is good to see you guys. How have you been? It has been a full week.
Mm-hmm. Baron, if you're in the chat, I replied to your email, so there you go.
Forgot it was Wednesday, but more Black Flag. Let's go. Thoughts on Spider-Man Brand New Day? No spoiler thoughts. Well, if you want my thoughts, I'm going to give spoilers. It's been out for long enough, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. I was able to avoid the spoiler of who appears in the movie, other than Frank and Hulk. They showed that in the trailer. But, yeah, I remember when it was revealed, I was like, oh, okay, you're doing that. Sure. Not entirely sure where they're going to go with that.
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious. They're going to do the thing people have been asking for forever.
Yeah. A lot of people have been asking for it, which, expands the universe, sure.
Any thoughts on George Lucas and the prequels? Yes, thoughts are...
A lot of thoughts.
Yeah, there's a lot we could talk about the prequels. They have a lot of issues, but they have a lot of positives going with them, too.
The thing about the prequels is, poor execution, but you can totally see what George was trying to do, and the lore bones were fantastic. Some of the best Star Wars stuff has come out of what the prequels started.
Yeah.
It's again, this is compared to the sequels, who is using the sequel shit for anything? Nobody. Fucking
Yeah, because the sequels don't really do anything, and it has a huge problem because the prequels, that's the question you want to ask, so I'll talk about the prequels.
I think the biggest genuine problem with the prequels was Anakin's turn not being built up enough. Clone Wars has helped with that a lot, thankfully.
I actually disagree. I think his turn was actually pretty well executed. The problem I wouldn't say is the turn. It's mostly some of the pacing of the first one had a problem, because after the first one, it gets a lot better. He tried to be too comical with the first one as well.
Yeah.
And the overuse of CGI.
Oh yeah, CGI that was not ready at the time.
Well, at the time it was good. People at the time
said...
Well,
it hasn't aged well.
Yeah, also. It hasn't aged well.
But compared to Lord of the Rings, which came out similar years, kind of, that CGI has aged amazing.
That's because so little of it is CGI, though.
Yeah, well...
Almost everything is still a puppet.
But yeah, okay, so a big part of it is knowing how to use it. But
yeah.
Golem was, all CGI, and he still looks fantastic.
Yeah, Golem has a bit of an advantage though, because it's still mostly a human. It's just
because motion capture.
Yeah, it's motion. With the problem with George's CGI is one of the things is he's a huge fucking nerd. Yeah, and he really loves.
Well, they did use mocap with Jar Jar.
Yeah. Jar Jar's CGI is fine. It's his dialogue that is terrible. Yeah. It's the CGI on the droids that looks bad when you look at it. The remake version obviously looks a lot better, but the original one, it looks like fucking Play-Doh. What are we doing here? And so it was because he really loved incorporating new technologies in anything he was doing. Do we want let's do the main quest?
Yeah, sure.
We get some.
You're about to go get the darts. Might as well get them.
Yep. Have you been playing on your off time?
I haven't.
Too busy.
I haven't bought the game. I've got a lot I'm trying to finish. Right now, I'm trying to do a video about all the copyright claims I've been getting lately. Because every time the channel succeeds, the copyright mafia comes out and goes, "What? But we could be making all of the money he's making."
I'm sure what it is just that because Moana came out, the Moana video came out.
Yeah.
Their music bots are going through the channel one video at a time. And they'll play music on anything. Remember, I ever since they claimed music on the Portal song from Endgame, I was like, okay, so you'll claim it on
They
it.
really will do anything. Like when they did the background music during the narration opening of Disney's Hercules, it's like you can't even hear that music.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
It's and I'm not surprised. They've had the power to do that for forever. Thankfully, there is enough protections on Andrew's side to stop them from just steamrolling.
It takes a while and it's really annoying. You want my honest thoughts? If you manually claim something, you should only have 7 days. Like after I dispute it, because you did it manually, you keep up with it. Fucking.
What do you mean they did it manually?
I mean, like when you do they manually claim one of my videos, I dispute it, and then they have 30 days to fucking, respond.
How do you know it's manually claimed?
I know it's manually claimed because if it was a bot, it would have happened right when I uploaded the video.
They can always delay bots. So
Like the system immediately detects that shit, and if the company has a bot doing auto claims, then as soon as it's detected, it's immediately claimed. These are manual claims, like it's a separate thing. Like YouTube tells you when it's a manual claim also. Look, if they're using a bot to do claims later, that still counts as a manual claim.
Okay.
Like that's not this doesn't mean I know for a fact a human being did it, but they did the manual process.
Got it. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So if you're going to do it that way, my opinion is you should only have 7 days to respond after I dispute your shit. Because if they did, I'd already have the claim off the Moana thing. 8 days went by, and then they rejected my dispute. They doubled down on it, and now I have to appeal the claim. And if they triple down on it, then I have to do ascend it to a legal issue where now they have to show proof that they're going to take it to court. And what's annoying about that is I can't do that immediately. I have to wait 7 days for the video to get taken down from the channel and a strike put on my channel. And then I get to dispute it then, and then they get fucking 10 business days to reply. So 2 weeks, basically. So it's a 30-day process followed by a 7-day process followed by, if you added up, another 3-week process. That is too much. Fucking stop.
Unfortunately, I'm sure this is...
Yeah, it's how the law works, and it's bullshit.
It is. I agree. And the only way we could ever truly fix it is if we came together as content creators and...
Yeah, we'd have to, lobby the government about it.
We could do it. Look at what YouTubers do all the time. We could do it.
If anyone wants to, get a movement like that going, I'll fucking join in. I remember Nostalgia Critic tried to start the Where's the Fair Use movement, and I don't know if that changed anything or not. That was before I was a YouTuber, so I don't have a before and after reference to how the system was working.
Fair enough. I think it did do something, because it's a lot easier to claim fair use now than it used to be.
Yeah, so I like to think it did something. Alright. I'm gonna catch up with the chat over here. Any thoughts? Oh, you already read that. Andrew, hello, Alpha. Hello, City of Ember. Mythology guy out of context. Holy shit. That guy, wait, take a picture. Yeah, actually, I should put that in the next out of context.
I didn't realize I was being attacked, to be honest. I'm just saying, why are you guys attacking me? Just because I have pirate flags and pirate insignia and call myself a pirate?
No, I have not seen Unraveling History, but if they did a Hercules music video, I am curious. The game is not on screen? Yes, it is.
It wasn't for... Okay. Those are kind of...
Okay. Hey, Mythology guy. Hey, Draco Steven. Being a YouTuber sounds exhausting. It's a
lot of work.
It's a lot to keep up with when you, deal with transformative content.
I think it's just a lot to keep up with.
And then
regardless.
even when you don't, like, YouTube's constant changes and constant algorithm crap and constant community guidelines changes, which even they don't follow, like, regularly. Our first God of War video is still down for absolutely no reason. Like, we had to post a re-upload of it, like, because they thought it was going to encourage people to jump off a cliff. Because Kratos does. And as we all know, if anyone sees a character jump off anything in a movie or game, our first instinct is, I must do this. That's what YouTube seems to think.
Yeah, it's pretty dang ridiculous.
Yeah. My Aztec Yo Mama Jokes video is still demonetized, but that's not a huge loss. It's fine.
Why was
People
that one?
can still... Because it's racist, apparently.
To who? All the Aztecs that are still around?
Yeah, you know, all those Aztecs that are complaining.
Sure, Jan.
Yeah.
Sure.
But that one I don't mind so much because people can still watch it, and it's not like that was making buttloads of money anyway.
Right. Why is that one glowing?
I don't know. Is it like carrying special treasure or something?
You know, I'm gonna attack it just because it's glowing.
I don't remember any ships glowing like that in the original game.
Okay, now it's no longer glowing.
I think George Lucas should have made the sequels. I think Disney should let him make the sequels. It would have been better. Yeah, he didn't want to do it, though, like, because of how people reacted to the prequels.
Yeah, if you watch him,
Yeah.
like, months, even, like, a couple years before selling the Lucasfilms to them, he is exhausted.
He was originally planning to make the sequels. He wrote all the scripts and everything.
Yeah.
But then after the bad prequel reaction, he just didn't do it. And he was asked in an interview, like, people were like, "Are you going to make more Star Wars movies?" And he was like, "No, everyone hates me for the prequels, and I don't want more of that." And I was like, "Yeah, I can't blame you." I don't know. It's like, I totally understand why he did, but I wish he hadn't fully, given up control. I wish he had just brought people in to help him, is what I wish had happened, because I love Star Wars, but I totally understand the guy's mental health and everything, though he probably regrets it now because he has said he is not happy that they threw all his plans away.
Oh, he literally straight up said, "It felt like I sold my children to the white slavers."
Yep. Okay.
Those are his exact words.
Okay, well, there we go. He's clearly not happy about it.
So it's a big, just unfortunate thing, and I agree. It would be nice if they brought him in, or
I mean, part of the reason The Force Unleashed was so loved by Star Wars fans was they actually talked to George Lucas about how to make this fit with the lore and everything. And now that's not even canon anymore. But that's a game everybody loved, and, like, they made it very carefully. They were like, all right, we need to make sure this works, let's ask George what he thinks, and yada, yada, yada.
I will say the whole thing about being an apprentice of Darth Vader that no one has ever heard of is a little far-fetched.
It is. Here's the thing. I can believe it on the Empire side because it's an embarrassing story for them, how he turned on them. But why do the rebels not talk about him?
Unless the rebels really had literally no information, which Andor makes it seem like they had a lot. They knew a lot of what was going on.
One thing I liked about Andor was that it acknowledged there were, like, multiple rebellions happening at the same time, like with Saw Gerrera's rebellion and being separate from Mon Mothma's, and
until they joined together, realizing except for Saw, because Saw just got crazy.
Yeah, Saw got more and more paranoid. He, like, collaborated with them early on, but then he broke off as it went.
Because he literally went insane from huffing rhino gas.
Yep.
The gas that's supposed to be so toxic, it kills you just by being near it.
I remember watching Andor, and towards the end, like, when I saw Saw, I was like, wasn't Saw bald in Rogue One? Shouldn't he be bald now? And then I rewatched Rogue One, I'm like, no, he wasn't. Why did I think he was bald? Then I realized it's because he was bald in Fallen Order.
I think I had the same thought, too, to be honest.
Like, all that time I had been picturing him as bald in Rogue One. Okay. Hey, by the way, Alpha, thanks for watching for 3 consecutive streams. Hell yeah. The prequels weren't bad. They introduced elements that weren't good, though. Look, like, let's not pretend the prequels, like, don't have a shit ton of problems. But like I said, overall, they were a positive addition to Star Wars lore. The sequels fucked everything up.
They started off okay.
Yeah, because, like, everyone thinks they didn't have a plan. Abrams actually did have a plan. The problem is Ryan threw it in the trash.
Yeah, because...
And Kathleen let him. He asked, like, can I just throw this away? And she went, yeah, do whatever you want.
Which...
It's like, excuse me, do you at least want to ask him what his new plan is or something? Like, fucking hell. Man, we're talking about Star Wars a lot during this Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed and Star Wars, they've always been pretty close.
That's true, they're like poetry, they rhyme.
Okay, let's see.
Andrew, I need a second channel from you where you read different myths once a week. So you just want mythical story time once a week?
You could do that on Patreon.
I probably could, yeah. I am thinking, a lot of people have asked me, can you do a video that's just Greek mythology start to finish? And I'm like, God, that would be like a 15-hour video. I have been thinking maybe at some point, maybe next year, like, because I'm trying to catch up on all those backlog videos, which thankfully we're making a lot of progress on. Maybe when I'm all caught up with everything, I was thinking of actually planning out everything I know about Greek myth and doing a series of videos that try to cover the whole thing. Though that would be probably the most ambitious thing I've ever tried to do, so we'll see if it happens.
I think, honestly, reading the stories would probably just be better on Patreon. Need more content on the Patreon.
Well, I think I would start it there, and then maybe do, like, a whole compilation on YouTube when it's over or something.
No, I don't think you should put it on YouTube at all.
Alright.
His Majesty's finest everywhere. What have you dragged me into, kid?
Yeah, kid, you're a child. It's not your name or anything.
You know what's annoying? Patreon's refusal to host their own videos. Like, you have to do it through Vimeo, and because you have to do it through Vimeo, some of our Percy Jackson watch-alongs got taken down by Disney as well. Which they wouldn't have been able to do if they were hosted on Patreon. Because they would have had to pay to watch them. Which they're not going to do. But they're able to get around it by going through Vimeo. Have you heard that in Twisted Wonderland they made the character based on Hades? Idea, who is basically a gamer nerd with the Hades dorm being around technology.
That doesn't make any sense.
That makes no sense at all. Wouldn't Hephaestus be around technology?
Even, Hestia would be better for technology since fire is innovation.
Yeah, why would Hades be technology? I don't get that at all.
Is the idea just supposed to be because he stays inside because he's a loner goth dork, and so he's like, I don't want to go outside because I don't like people, and so nerd and tech.
Yeah, I really don't know, but yeah, I've never seen that franchise. So I have an idea for where Tartarus came from. Primordial being Tartarus wanted to kill Chaos, so Nyx killed and threw his corpse into the newly forming underworld. Oh, that's a pretty cool way to explain it, actually. You're leaning into the God of War lore, where all the Primordials fought each other during the beginning ages.
Which, honestly, they probably did.
Well, according to Greek mythology, they were all humping each other.
They're probably doing both.
The rebels, they're like, yeah, this Star Killer guy is weird. He keeps talking about crypto. I don't think he was. Are Star Wars prequels more like DMC2 or DMC Reboot? Why? Okay, that's just mean to the Star Wars prequels. Why are we comparing them to DMC2? DMC2 is awful.
I would say, I guess, if those are our only options, they're more like the reboot.
And I haven't seen season 2 of the new show. People say it's really bad, but people also said season 1 was really bad, and we didn't have a problem with it. So I really,
Oh, the DMC show, right?
yeah. So I really did. Oh wait, are you talking? Yeah,
talking
I
about-
just realized by reboot you're talking about the emo one. Yeah,
Well, he's not emo in that.
it's everyone compared it to emo shit. Is what I mean. Like,
It's just the reboot. He's just a teenager. All right. Oops, not what I wanted to press.
Dave Filoni was hired by George, and he made Clone Wars. I know, yeah. Dave Filoni is very passionate about Star Wars. This does not mean everything he makes is good. He did do the Boba Fett show, which was awful.
Yeah, didn't really understand the point of Boba Fett.
I really don't know what happened with that show. Like, Dave, what the hell?
I'm convinced someone kept telling him, like, you can't make him too evil.
Yeah, you can't make him too, like, bad. Like, he has to be good guy. It's like, you know, the Andor show. Fucking Andor is more evil than Boba Fett in the Boba Fett
Which is
show.
insane.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Ah, they want me to go.
You know,
this way.
Andor shows you can take Star Wars seriously and make something really good. Like, you know.
I think even the original trilogy is pretty
Well,
serious.
Andor shows you still can, as well.
Yeah, right.
Mayan assassins.
Where is the assassin, Duncan Walpole?
Dead and buried. After he tried to kill me.
We are not sorry to see him gone, but it was you who carried out his final betrayal. Why?
Money was my only aim.
Should I find comfort in that? You murdered our brothers and sisters in Havana.
His face is harder to see in this remake.
He has the sense, mentor.
The
It makes sense,
eagle
though.
vision. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
James tells me you treated with the Templars there. Did you see the man they called the Sage?
Aye,
Would you recognize his face if you saw it again?
I reckon so.
I
must be
reckon
certain.
so.
Yeah.
It's interesting he's the only one who has a leather suit.
I was about to say, why are they still wearing bright white in this environment?
Come on.
Like, they should be dressed like him. His seems more appropriate. Like, I know that's how they started, but, you know, blend into your environment.
Maybe it's based on whatever region they're from, and then they make it based off that materials. He just makes it all off leather.
Maybe. Even Duncan Walpole's outfit wasn't bright white.
Yeah, because he was a European soldier
Atabai
or naval officer.
and my mentor.
So you're all part
Your
of
mentor.
some
So he taught you how to be a
We're
man
assassins and we follow
and
a
use
clear
that
path.
penis.
But it does not command us to
Yes.
act or submit.
He held it firmly in his grip and showed me how to aim.
I'd love to hear it.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
I like that. Everything's permitted.
This is the world's only certainty.
Everything is permitted. I like the sound of that.
Yep, that's Edward.
Thinking what I like and acting how I please.
You parrot the words, but you do not understand them.
I remember Ezio explains what they mean in
I
Revelations.
followed you as a friend, and you
It's been a long time since I've played any game besides Black Flag.
And I only played Revelations once.
Out of it.
well, cheers.
I don't remember what he said, I just remember he said...
Right. You guys don't think that's gonna break? That flimsy little wood?
No, that's totally... James, you asshole! I thought we were penis pals.
Jesus. Alive and well, kid.
More or less. You'll have to find another way across.
Yeah, I'm already doing it. Do you not see me going on the branches?
Easy, Kenway.
This place is falling apart. You should have bundled home and auto.
With progressive.
The way forward's blocked.
Man, it was really hard for me to solve this puzzle.
Thank God there was nothing, you know, built up in the way of that mechanism or anything over the last 1,000 years.
Oh, they've clearly been keeping it clean.
Up there. Try moving them.
God, I would love another Uncharted game. But that's over. I guess I'll just get the Tomb Raider games when they come out.
Yeah, that'll be fun. There'll always be people making
Yeah.
cool Tomb Raiding games.
No, they tried to like launch a spin-off series of Uncharted, but people didn't want it because it wasn't Nathan Drake. So it's like, all right, I guess not happening. And then some people said really stupid shit like, you know, why are they replacing Nathan with a woman? This is woke BS. It's like, his story's over. Like, you know, they're just trying to keep it going.
Well, you see, how dare they? It was pretty obvious. There's a giant red
You
block.
still got your wits that red goes on red. What is this? Are you gonna see me put like the circle like thing in the circle hole and then go, wow, what a genius you are? This
What?
isn't exactly a riddle. Yeah, that was also something I liked about Uncharted, the notebook where you had to solve the puzzles and everything.
Yeah, yeah. That was, they really did a great job with the puzzles and everything in
Yeah.
Uncharted.
That's a series I would not mind streaming.
We started to, and then we stopped because too many things kept coming out that people wanted to see.
No, yeah, shit just keeps coming out.
This is where they teach you about spots with the hair.
The whole way I found Uncharted was at GameStop. They had like that like TV screen with the like just play it for a while thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't have those anymore. Bums me out.
I mean, the games still come out with demos.
Yeah, but I mean they don't have them at the store typically. At least I haven't seen one in a long time.
I see
Oh,
them.
actually, they have them at the Nintendo store, so maybe it's not a dead art or anything.
I see them at GameStop every now and then,
Oh, really?
but it's
Okay.
only the Nintendo games.
So many of my favorite franchises, like, I bought because I was at, like, a store where you could just play for free for a while. That's how I got Ratchet and Clank. That's how I got The Force Unleashed.
I just would follow. I had a magazine, so I would just see what was coming out, and if it was interesting, I'd play it.
Is this it then? The grand prize your mentor asked me to see. Looks nothing like the man they called the Sage, I'm sorry to say.
Keep your trousers tied up. There's one more riddle to
Keep your trousers tied up. This is not the time to pull your penis out, Edward. You'll know when the time is right.
You know what's one thing that bugs me about the Mayan Steelies?
What?
Why didn't they make more of the Mayan Steely puzzles something like this? Where it's like an actual puzzle to find instead of just, oh, line up these triangles.
This is too, you know, psychologically stimulating for some people. These are colors, I'll have you know. That looks like a Mayan god.
What makes you say that, huh? Because it looks like because it's based on a Mayan god.
It's based on Joe Mama.
Not Joe Mama, the greatest fighter in all of the universe.
Yeah, one of the greatest cards in all of Duel Monsters. I really wonder how exactly this mechanism works. When did it attach? Because you didn't put it in the way I would think to make it attach. You slid it in sideways. So how did the attachment work exactly?
Well, when you you see the attachment goes down through there, and then so when it goes down, it's not attached anymore. And then when the other rock starts sliding down, it pulls the attachment up from the ground. Also, what are you doing, Edward?
He's just going for a little jump, you know?
There you go. See, whatever's attaching to it disappears back there when it gets down. And then, so when I...
Twisted Wonderland is based around Disney Hades? Really?
I think he means
Or-
like a Disney version of
I reckon this
a
I still don't
roguelike.
get why it would be technology then. When did Disney's Hades ever establish he was a technology guy?
Do you mean Disney Hades as in Disney's version of Hades, or do you mean,
I think
like
he
Disney-
means Disney's.
or do you
version.
mean Disney plus the game Hades?
No way.
It could be a roguelike.
Jesus, that's him, the sage. But this thing must be hundreds of years old.
older still. You're
Everywhere else,
certain
I
it's
still
him?
don't see it.
It's the
I
eyes.
don't think. Yeah, it's literally the eyes, and like the rest just looks like any basic face.
They drew some of his
I
blood
guess
into
there's a
this small glass
mustache.
Like this one.
tube. Aye. They meant to ask him about the observatory too, but he escaped.
We're finished here.
I'm guessing he has a very specific type of heterochromia from his eyes.
Yeah, I guess so. And the mustache. It's genetic. He was born with that mustache.
No, it's not genetic. It's connected with his soul.
It's like the Addams Family baby born with the mustache.
Oh yeah. And yet Pugsley doesn't have one.
He's an affair baby.
Quiet.
The statue in the temple. Was that the man you saw in Havana?
Spreading likeness, aye.
It seems another sage has been found. The race for the observatory begins anew.
Is that why we're whispering?
This is your doing, Captain Kenway. The maps you sold to the Templars have led them straight to us. And now the agents of two empires know
And
exactly
my men are
where
wearing
we
bright
operate.
white, so they're all getting captured
Leave us to me,
immediately.
Mentor.
They have taken Edward's crew as well. I wonder what their lives are worth to him.
Those soldiers. I've seen them work for a slaver, Lauren's prince. He'll make chattel of your crew. Take this. You'll attract no attention and take fewer lives.
But I want to take more lives.
Yeah, but not my own people's lives.
Use them dark
No,
swords
my
when
own
coming
people's
down.
lives is good
Quick.
too. Yeah, they really got rid of the full sync bonuses, which I'm fine with. I never really liked them all that much.
I thought they were cool, but they are a little unnecessary. That's one way to do it.
Because I remember this mission specifically being like, put this many guys to sleep, make this many guys berserk, or whatever.
Oh, by the way, I realized why the outfits don't give bonuses anymore.
Why?
They've moved it to a different.
You let them kill that one guy, because you didn't like that one guy.
I was aiming.
Many thanks, but no forgiveness.
Well, fuck you then. Stab him in the neck.
I save your life, and you won't forgive me for. Shouldn't this, like?
Well, because this is all your fault in the first place.
That's not fair. I didn't know what was happening. I just wanted money.
I'll lay off to the jackdaw.
And that's one of your crewmates.
Yep.
And then he still goes, no forgiveness, Captain. Your outfits must be very thin if that little dart can go right through.
No, I'm hitting in their necks.
No, you hit one of those guys in the chest.
No. See, it magnetizes to the neck. It's,
Oh. What magnetizes?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
hello. We're going after a magical
necks
device.
do you think they have? What is this, the Iron Giant?
Don't you realize it magnetizes them? Because this is the same tech that is used to. Sorry, the same universe that has the tech where we can, find anyone in the world if we have their blood.
Yeah, sure.
It's based off of the first civilization.
Yeah, whatever. I still don't see how you would magnetize to the neck.
The iron in the blood, Andrew. The iron in the blood.
Finished playing the story mode for a Marvel fighting game. Doom's story is wild. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was a Marvel.
Tokon or what
Yeah,
was it?
it's
Yeah.
called Tokon.
Yeah. Thoughts on the Uncharted movie? Lame. You can go watch my video on it.
I didn't watch it.
It was lame. I like Tom Holland. He is a terrible choice for Nathan Drake. It doesn't work at all.
I don't
Also,
think he's a terrible
Mark
choice.
Wahlberg is a terrible choice for Sully.
I agree with that. I don't think Tom Holland's a terrible choice.
If you want him to play like a fucking teenage Nathan Drake, sure, but like he's supposed to be like our Nathan Drake, and it doesn't work.
That's more of a writing problem.
Oh, I guess I just said the movie's lame.
Yeah, well, the movie, yeah.
I like Tom Holland. I don't blame him for the shit. Like,
I think a terrible choice would have been Morgan Freeman. Or,
well,
Ming
yeah,
Na.
there's other terrible choices.
No.
Like,
Terrible implies the worst
that's
possible
like
choice.
me pointing out that no, it does not. Then I would say the worst possible choice.
Yes, it does.
Listen, if someone fucking steals all your money and takes your house, they've done something terrible to you, but they didn't do the worst possible thing to you.
Yes, they did. It's one of the worst possible things.
Oh,
someone
oh
could
my god, I'm not having this argument. Anyway, back to the chat. God. You drive me nuts sometimes.
do. Look, just because I'm right.
Whatever, dude. My version of Typhon came from Chaos wanting to know what it was to bleed. So he cut himself, and from the blood came Typhon, who has the power to kill gods. I do buy that the power to kill gods could come from Chaos, since he's the origin of everything, and also, you know, just chaos.
It's a good thing this guy's not paying attention at all.
I may thank you later if you manage to live through this.
Well, even if I don't live, the game will just reset, so it's fine.
Let me up those books and face me like a soldier.
Is that Adewale?
Yes, it is Ade. Checking for any other schmolders.
Oh, he was being racist.
Well, you see, the thing is, it's okay because this is the past.
Andrew, when will you get a mask and a sick green cape and start leading a nation of your own? What the fuck kind of plans do you think I have?
He's not going to be Doctor Doom.
Yeah. I'm still disappointed Freyr didn't whip it out in Ragnarok. Of course, I don't know why they were so cowardly that they didn't do that.
Would have been dumb.
Excuse me, you can't judge something that didn't happen. For all you know, it would have made the game 10 times better. You go,
No, it would not have.
For all you know. It's all about how you utilize his penis.
If they did that, I would have hated the game.
You don't know that.
I do know that. That would have been so gross and pointless.
It would have been mythically accurate.
That doesn't
And
make it
that's
good.
all that matters. Why was it marking the assassin like he was an enemy?
Because they are. Everyone's my enemy.
I do like that the guys you free actually help you in this.
I didn't know that when I first played.
Yeah.
So he was over. There he is. So I killed all the enemies and then freed everybody.
Made it unnecessarily harder without knowing.
Doesn't really make it that much easier, though, to be honest.
I feel sorry for Kenway. Both his children become Templars. The daughter becomes a Templar? I've never heard of that.
How are you seeing
I
it?
only know about Hatham becoming a Templar. But hey, his grandson is an assassin, and he, like, reclaims, you know, the Americas. So, can focus on that, I guess. And he also, like, is a great, like, naval captain, so he did Edward proud, I like to think.
Go to sleep.
Wait, when did you guys ever stream Uncharted?
Long time ago, we streamed the first one and half of the second one.
I don't think we played all the way through the first one.
We
Or
finished the
did you
first
play
one.
it?
We finished the first one because we got to the second one.
Alright, I don't remember that, but my memory is pretty bad, so I'll take your word for it.
Oh, I did not see you.
Hey, Andro. Been a while, just passing by. Have a good one. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll try. Thank you. I nearly lost a loved one on July 10th. Oh, Jesus Christ. Andrew, thank you for making your videos to lighten the mood and for being an apolitical haven in the internet. Hope you continue to do what you do best. Well, I'm thrilled to hear that that helped. I wish I could read your username. Very cool language you got there. But, that means a lot to me. Thank you. Wow.
Who am I fighting?
Yeah.
Who is attacking?
You know what's funny is even when I try not to like fully take like a political stance, like people still claim I do. Because people will always just see what they want to see. But I'm glad like the channel does that for you. It means a lot to me. And I'm glad it's good escapist entertainment.
I want to stay in Eagle Vision so I can see who I'm fighting, please.
Nope, not allowed. You're in the fire zone. Fire zone. Hi, Andrew and Shane. Happy to report into your new live. The two CEOs of sex are back. Yes, that is true. We are the CEOs of sex.
How dare you? I hate sex.
Yeah, well, it's still your career, whether you like it or not. No, that's Adewale. Or, oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being racist.
What, you think all pirates look the same?
Yeah, every last one. Why is Blackbeard here fighting?
It was on.
Thanks, Breda.
Thanks, brother.
Suckers! I'm not freeing you, I just really want their necks so I can make more magnetized.
Yes, see? You understand now. Magnetized darts on the neck. Can someone in chat please explain the technology to Andrew so he can visualize it in his mind?
Living now like a king in Jamaica.
In Jamaica!
For years. Bloody hell, we nearly had him.
By God, you brought
I have a
us
ship.
silly
You want to
bunch,
shoot him
eh?
down?
Frowns and furrowed
No?
brows.
Captain Fenway, you have remarkable skills,
Thanks, mate. It comes natural.
but you're churlish and arrogant.
Churlish.
Prancing around in a uniform that you have not earned.
What do you mean? I pre-ordered. That's how I got that.
Isn't that your motto?
I absolve you of your errors in Havana and elsewhere, but you are not welcome here.
And elsewhere. You don't know what else I've done. Imagine if I had, like, slaughtered tons of people. Oh, you absolved me. Thank you.
Didn't realize he had the power of the church.
Yeah, the fucking Pope over here.
I am the Mayan Pope.
Bunch of mates you've got.
You deserve scorn, Edward. Prancing about like one of us, bringing shame to our cause.
What is that? Your cause?
To be blunt, we kill people. Templars and their associates. Folks who'd like to control all the empires on Earth. Claiming it's in the name of peace and order.
Sounds like to cast his dying words.
You see? It's about power, really. About lording over people. Robbing us of liberty.
That another message from one of your friends?
Aye. I'll show you.
This is how you get the assassination contracts.
Which make you a lot of money.
I think completing all of these gets you the gun
I know
swords,
you ain't exactly impressed by our creed.
which give you new ways to take
So
down
would the sight
enemies,
of
which is
money
fun.
make you more friendly to our ways?
As ever?
Then work these contracts around the West Indies for us, and we'll pay you.
I hope they still
Simple
have
as
the
that.
gun swords.
Now,
I will
for
not
one,
say.
I have
So
one
you
last
already know.
secret to share.
And the fact that you won't say
How long
means
have you
that they're
been one
there.
of these assassins, eh?
Couple years
I don't want
now.
you to cry yet.
I met Atabai in Spanish
It'll be more
Town,
fun when you naturally
and there was
cry.
something about him I trusted.
It would be total
Sort of
bullshit if they weren't
Is
still.
all this his idea? His clan?
No, sir. Assassins and Templars have been at war for thousands of years.
Ever since an Egyptian just randomly said, "Let's have an order,"
Yeah.
for no fucking reason.
They really dropped the ball on that. That could have been a great game that people talk about to this day as like the best like start of the Assassin's Creed they could have thought
Instead,
of.
it's a game no one really mentions.
It's just a reboot of the whole game series. It could have been its own thing.
Sounds a bit like NASA.
Well, it's also where the gameplay changed.
Well, that's what I meant. It's a reboot for the.
But not
Yeah.
quite.
All right, can you go a little faster, kid? I got places
So
to be.
Altair and Ezio were like instrumental in changing what exactly the Order tries to do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like Altair was the one who introduced the nothing is true, everything is permitted, and Ezio was the one who discovered the first civilization, like Isu.
That's one.
Really? Didn't they have an apple of Eden in
No,
Altair?
no, yeah, they knew about those artifacts, but Ezio was the one who discovered that there was a whole civilization before, like, and found out about the Isu themselves, like Minerva and shit.
There's a treasure
Right,
behind
got
that.
it.
Something many centuries old. I reckon if you made the effort to find every last one of those, it'd be worth your while.
So you sailing back to NASA?
When I have another contract.
This is how you get the Mayan armor.
This is my home for now.
Yeah, the reason the outfits don't give abilities in anymore is because they move it to this section here, the trinkets.
Alright. So that way you can have whatever outfit you want on and not worry about it changing your gameplay style.
Yeah, and you can
Which
have
I'm
to.
fine with. Yeah, these trinkets weren't in the game before. These are new.
They're also pets now.
Yeah, I saw that in the reveal. I'm happy about that. You gotta have the monkey. Gotta have the monkey.
You know, just to piss you off.
Come on, you have the cat in your playthrough. That is a really cool cat, though.
Enough of these bravos.
Come on, I'm literally wearing a monkey shirt. Come on. It's lined up, man.
What? Then we already have the monkey we needed.
Oh,
It's
fuck you.
You're the monkey.
Fuck you. You and your monkey business.
New lore confirmed Andrew is a monkey.
Like, it was lined up for you. It was meant to be, and she went, nah, fuck that.
Which is my next quest that I want to do.
Hello, Dark Noah. Now, for Pugsley, the mustache skips a generation. I need a historically accurate game on the Odyssey. Well, if you're historically accurate, there is no Odyssey. Like, it didn't happen. Haha. Actually, an Odyssey video game that follows the myth would be really good. Like, I feel like there's a lot you can do with that. Like, you could have the different biomes, like Polyphemus's Island and, like, Circe's Island and shit like that.
I actually don't think there's that much you could do with it, because the islands would end up being... I mean, the biomes wouldn't be different. They'd be the same type of island. And they'd be
You
pretty
could make
similar.
them look different. It also says in the myth there are other Cyclopes on Polyphemus's Island. Like, you could do stuff with that.
That sounds like filler content, then. I'm not saying you can't do an Odysseus game, but I don't think you could do an Odysseus game like this.
I'm not saying like this. Like, obviously you'd have to change it up a bit.
I think it would have to be more like the old God of War games where it's level-based.
So you're saying it wouldn't work as an open world, is what you're saying. It would have to be
Yeah.
linear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
okay, I
because
see what
the story is linear.
Yeah, you're right. The story is linear. It would be hard to, especially since he's lost, it would be a little hard to explain how you can go back to previous islands. One that would make sense would be Cersei, because he does go back to her island. So...
Right.
That's... I don't know, that would have to be, like, the main hub or something. I don't know. I guess if you make it linear, it could work. And then, yeah, then the final area would be Ithaca, his home, where you could have the most possible shit.
Man, it was really hard for me to figure that out,
Yeah. How did you figure out where the 3 circles go in this area with 3 pillars exactly?
Even more than that, I don't need the 3 circles to know. Okay, so there's something special here. It's in the middle.
It's always literally just under a brick that's already sticking up under the out of the ground. Nobody thought to look under the brick.
Or just, tripped over it.
Right? Like, no one picked up that brick over the last, 700 years? How long have people been here?
No, see, the Mayans have been putting it back.
Mayans are like, put it back! White man only may move that.
Why? It was foretold by the prophet.
My god. Why not? Andrew looks like Doctor Doom. Do I?
No, he does
I don't
not.
know where you're getting that from, but thanks. Hey, Optimus! Heyo. I watched the trailer for Clayface. It looks way scarier than I was prepared for. Yeah, that's the general consensus. I'm pretty excited for it. Like, the Clayface trailers actually make me uncomfortable, which is like, okay, let's see what happens. Andrew might secretly be Dr. Doom. There's no secret about it. I posted all over the MySpace page I don't have.
Why won't you let me shoot, game?
Maybe you need to reload? Yeah, maybe you need to load the gun. Or not. Oh, it's because it's the same gun. The same gun can't fire twice without being reloaded. Why doesn't he just auto-switch to the other gun, though?
Yeah, that's not how that works, because I've been playing this for a while, and
for some reason the auto-switch wasn't happening.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like, I don't know why. Like... Because I remember even in the original game it would auto-switch, so I don't know what happened there.
Just unfortunate, I guess.
And Zagard can be Mr. Fantastic. Boom, new Doom and new Mr. Fantastic for the MCU reboot. I don't think we're fit for those roles,
also,
to be completely honest.
They already have Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, they have Pedro Pascal.
Who, while he's being overused, he's already been cast.
In the Illuminati universe, they have the remains of Jim from The Office lying on the floor.
No, Jim from The Office is a FBI agent.
I see what you did there. Hats off to you for not recognizing.
They fucking gaslit the hell out of Dwight.
It's like, I think that's everyone's favorite prank from that show. I remember in pitch meeting where they were like, and then she rips Johnny Storm's skin right off. Oh my god, why? Well, I thought I'd continue that trend from Multiverse of Madness where we kill a Fantastic Four character in a really horrifying way. That's kind of a weird trend to establish.
That is very, movie-esque, yes. Alright, I'm gonna clear this island and I'm handing it off to Andara.
Hey, Bradford, hello. Oh, my bad, she refused to go aside. Andrew, do you hear Weird Al? Do I hear him now? No. Have I listened to him? A lot, yeah.
You don't hear him right now? Another one rides a bus. Another one rides a bus.
Shane and I sang that on a bus once, and like people were into it.
They keep filing in. Another one rides a bus.
There's a suitcase poking me in the ribs. There's an elbow in my ear. There's a smelly bum standing next to me. He hasn't showered in a year. Think I'm missing a contact lens. I think my wallet's gone. And now I think the bus is stopping again to let even more freaks get on.
Another one rides a bus. Another one rides a bus.
I met Weird Al in person. I told him that story. He was like, oh, that's fun. He was exhausted when I met him, though. I've already told that story.
Yeah, he's always working a lot.
Like he has to have it on like so much, and so when I saw him, I could tell he was like ready to go to sleep, but he was still trying for his fans. Poor guy.
He's been doing it for like 50 years.
Thank you again for doing what you do. Also, that cool language is Hebrew. Oh, hell yeah. So, fuck yeah.
But what about she brew? What if she decides to make some sort of tea?
Sheep. Fucking hell. I'm totally gonna do something with that. This is Hebrew, and this is Shebrew.
And it's just a gossip person because she's spilling the tea.
Oh, I thought that was a dog for a second. Now I
Oh, you want me to
realize
shoot
it's a
one?
Fucking puma. You gonna kill a cat? I know how much you hate cats.
Only the catty ones.
Da-da-da-da-da. Do what you want, because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Andrew, another week past. I said at the beginning of this stream, but I'm guessing you just got here. I did too respond. Go take a look at your email.
Pretty. It'll do.
I responded, Baron. Go take a look. At least I assume that was you. Someone emailing me about a debate. I imagine that was you. If not, someone else wants to debate as well, which is interesting.
Quite bizarre.
Hera, after Mnemosyne and Themis, is the goddess Zeus has the most children with. Ares, Hephaestus, in most traditions Hebe, but then also Enyo, Eris, Eleutheria, Alethio, Angelo, Sarge. 2 more, she'd be first. Isn't Eris daughter of Nyx? Is there a version where she's daughter of Hera? Oh, that would be interesting. Why did Riku do what he did? Oh, you mean challenge Sora to a race because he has an eco? No, it's because Maleficent convinced him that, you know, Sora didn't care about him.
Well, that
and
he's
that
moving
the
on.
only way to, like, help Kairi was to do what she said.
You remember, he's an emotional 15-year-old
I
boy.
know, yeah. It could have been developed a little better. But, you know, there is something. Do you guys have a favorite pirate? I don't know if I know enough about each pirate's history.
Brooke.
Jack Sparrow, because I love those movies. Well, I love the first one particularly.
Do you love any of the other ones? Love, not like. Love.
Love, no. But I have fun with them here and there. I love the first one, though.
All right, I'm going to hand it off to you. You can decide what we're going to do. I'm going to get myself something real quick.
Andrew, happy that one of the upcoming Assassin's Creeds will be Aztec. Excuse me, what? Are they actually doing that? If you're fucking with me, I'm going to get mad.
There had been rumors. I don't think there was any...
Okay, there's a rumor. Fine.
Okay,
if they're doing Aztec Assassin's Creed, we have to stream that. Because I've been asking for that. I've been asking for that and Cowboy. Those are the two I've been asking for the most, I think. Clark Kent is Superman. Get out of here with that conspiracy theory shit. Bruce Wayne already publicly announced that that's not true. Andrew, can you sing the Odyssey? You have a good voice. Just summarize it. A man got lost and then he wasn't anymore, so he killed a bunch of people. There you go. There's the Odyssey. Sang it. You're welcome. Miller likes to make good parents bad. Helios, a distant, uncaring father, and Thetis, a homophobe. Like, she doesn't get these characters at all. Well, I mean, yeah, that's true. Helios was kind of a loving father to Phaethon, so it's weird that she made him so shitty to Cersei. But, I mean, it doesn't really say in the myths that Helios was good to Cersei, so who knows?
Yeah, we all we know about the next Assassin's Creed is that it's called codename HEXE. Hexe.
Oh, Hex. I think that's the witch one.
Yeah, it's gonna be the one during the Salem witch trials.
I will admit I'm a little curious about that.
There's also codename Invictus.
I don't know what that
Which will be a PvP multiplayer one, which would be fun.
Okay.
And also, there's going to be an Assassin's Creed TV show on Netflix.
There's going to be an Assassin's Creed TV show for like 10 years now. I'll believe it when I see it.
Netflix took the Assassin's Creed triangle and put the N logo in it and turned it red.
Well, that just means it's all ready to go.
All ready to go?
Exactly.
I need to...
Alright, I'm just gonna do main missions for... Ooh, shanty! Gotta get the shanty. We
just
need
wanna
our
do-
crew to sing.
You just want the main mission? They already do sing.
I need them to sing
get-
more. I need them to sing everything. I need to pick up WAP for them to sing.
God, no.
I want them on the ship going, what ass pussy?
Dinner time. Andrew, can you... Mil likes to make good parents bad.
That's the last thing I read. So, yeah, that's where I was on the chat. I read everything before.
No, I didn't hear who Burger King is doing a collab with. Please tell me, Crimson.
Burger King always does weird collabs.
Well, it's how they make money.
I know, yeah.
Same with...
To be fair, yeah, I guess with the toys and everything, but they do more than just toys. Like, they also do, like, specific burgers and shit.
Yeah, the Krabby Patty burger.
I heard the Krabby Patty was pretty bad, though.
Yeah, it was.
It was pretty baddie.
I mean, it was Burger King. Of course it was going to be bad. Burger King is the worst burger place.
When I was a kid, I used to like Burger King nuggets. I also used to go there and... Isn't it nice how instead of it used to just fly up immediately. It never lingered in the original, but I guess enough of the developers were like, it's too hard. We need it to just stop. As pages
If you do take too long, it will fly up.
I know, yeah.
So it's nice
but
to give you
it
some
didn't do that at all
Yeah.
originally, is what I'm saying.
My show, Daedalus, was cursed to walk the earth forever, and he went insane and tries to kill the main characters. And the guy who killed him cracks his son Icarus. Oh, okay. Andrew, have you ever covered the Odyssey? Ah,
This
this
believe,
is the Templar hunt.
Yeah, this was in the original.
Yeah, they didn't change any of the Templar hunts.
Sorry, what was I asked?
Well, I'll let you finish this.
Ooh, I'm glad to be boozy as a swill tub. Thank you. Yeah, these are how you get the Templar armor, I believe.
Sensitive document to one of those Templar chaps you're so fond of.
Congratulations.
You know, actually, the outfits not giving bonuses is okay if when you get the outfit you also get a trinket that gives you what it would have given you before.
Yeah, it does.
It does? Okay, in that case I got no problem with it.
Help me kill these men.
Or it gives you at least something similar.
Help me kill these men.
Uh,
Alright, where are the men?
have you ever covered the Odyssey?
There they are. Have I ever covered the Odyssey? Well, I talked about it in my Odyssey movie discussion, and did I summarize it? I did a video summarizing the Iliad. I don't remember if I did one for the Odyssey. I've done a lot of jokes about the Odyssey and fun facts and stuff.
Well, we'll check. Can't check that now, Baron. So
Set the powder... Oh, right. Where's the
Right in front of you.
There. Alright, powder kegs it is. Okay. Yeah, I was like, will you let me carry this, or what?
another reason for Hercules' strength, besides from milk, the fact that Zeus elongated the night to 3 days, spent on fathering him, which more semen is more power, I guess. Ancient Greeks, lol.
Wait, she already put one here. Well, now there's two here.
Oh, yeah, I did hear that they're doing a Dragon Ball Z collab.
Well, I thought that would hit the
No, you gotta aim it at
thing,
them.
but yeah.
You gotta aim it at the barrels.
Bullshit. Aiming? What is this? What am I, a dinosaur?
Yes, I do remember when Burger King had a Spider-Verse collab in the red burger. That was funny. Helios has actually stated to tell Cersei to be proud and confident in the Orphic Argonautica. He and Ares beg Zeus to not let the Argonauts reach Hades. He's a very loving dad, but his kids are asses. Question of the day. What upcoming announced game are you most excited for right now?
Probably Wolverine. Unless, like, you can remind me of one I should be more excited for. And I'm really excited for Lao Fei also, but I think I'm more excited for Wolverine. What else is upcoming?
GTA 6.
I'm not excited for that at all, to be completely honest with you.
Really? Not at all?
No, not at all. The fucking, like, physical disc thing pissed me off so much, I'm just not excited for the game.
Well, that's going to be the same for Wolverine.
Wait, no, Wolverine's gonna have a physical disc. It comes out this year. What are you talking about?
So does GTA.
Yeah, but that's the problem with GTA. Even though physical discs are still a thing, they're not launching with a physical one. That's what people are mad about. I wouldn't buy Wolverine if it didn't launch physically. I gotta keep saying set powder kegs. I don't really need them. Just bring the gas. I also keep forgetting to use my kick. Gotta use my kick. Okay, we're good. Mission. Progress.
You gotta shoot the barrels.
No, I don't. It's saying set the barrels, and we're good. So, come on. Bring the men at me.
Okay, well then you're waiting for the timer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's go. Alright, anybody coming this way? Okay, I see you. Come on. Come on. Yep, come on. Come here, bitch. Come here. Oh, God damn it.
I'm still more excited for GTA 6 than
Yeah,
Wolverine.
that's fine. I just, like... I don't plan on getting it, honestly.
So are you eventually going to stop getting games altogether?
I am hoping that the fact that PlayStation is getting sued by multiple governments and companies means they're going to roll back their decision. Because, you know, it's an extremely anti-consumer thing that they're doing.
I actually disagree. I don't think the problem is that they're getting rid of discs. The problem is that there are no government
There's no
protection.
protection for the digital product in the first place.
Yeah. And that's on the government. If the government made it so if you say, yes, you purchase something, you own the digital copy as well.
Well, that's part of the purpose of these, like, lawsuits and everything, is to make it so that now, like, they will have to be like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, if they put a protection in place, sure, then I won't be as mad. Like,
Yeah, no, that I agree with you.
you know. I just don't trust these fucking companies. Did you hear, like, just 2 days ago, Google took the Lord of the Rings out of everybody's digital libraries, too? It keeps happening.
On what platform?
I don't know, Google Play or something? It was Google. I don't know. Maybe YouTube, since they own that.
Yeah, that's...
They said, like, yeah, our license for the Lord of the Rings ran out, so we took it out of your library. And this guy said, well, can you refund me? And they went, no, you're past the refund window. And he's like, well, you still took it. Hi?
Yeah, yeah, that's ridiculous. Because the company loses the license doesn't mean you should lose your access.
Like, honestly, that should... Like, the licensing agreement shouldn't even play in. Like, it should be, yeah, the individual owns it now. You can say, like, oh, we're not selling it anymore because our license ran out. That's fine. But once you've sold it to me, it should be mine forever. Fuck off.
For streaming, I get that, because streaming, you're not...
Yeah, streaming, we're not buying the movies.
Yeah,
like, I don't get mad about that.
Yeah, we understand, yeah, I don't own this. But when when it says purchase and the words own and buy, that kind of changes the definition of what I expect to happen.
Exactly. Like, and they're always like, well, you weren't buying it. You were licensing it from us. Okay, why'd you put the word buy on the button then?
Yeah.
Because you're a fucking liar. Like, you know, it's like there's no winning that argument. Like, it's unbelievable that they can get away with that shit.
It sucks. We're in a state where they recently shut that down to the way we want it to be.
Yeah, I guess if I'm here, I might as well do this Templar hunt too.
It's all the same hunt it's just a different mission for the same character.
Oh, okay.
There's 3 in each area where there's a Templar hunt.
Okay, cool.
You're excited for the next for the Cyberpunk sequel? That's cool. I am.
Cool. I mean, I hope CD doesn't make the same mistakes they made last time. But they did eventually make the game fantastic, so good on them for that, from what I've heard.
They technically kind of released it twice, because once they fixed the bugs, there was the game, and then they redid it again. They updated it so much it's a completely different game.
Yeah, like they added in like the Idris Elba expansion and all this other shit. Like, so from what I've heard, yeah, they did eventually fix it, but that launch should not have happened. Like,
yeah,
and even they've admitted that launch should not have happened.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys.
I'm probably most excited for Lao Fei right now.
Look, if you can't get it to work on last-gen consoles, just say that. Just be like, we can't get it to work on last-gen consoles, so it's going to be a next-gen only game. I think people will understand if you just tell people that. Apparently, part of the reason the game was so fucked up was they were trying to make it work on every console, and it didn't, like, blend well or whatever.
They didn't have enough development time for it to work.
Yeah. I do not know why they said in their press announcement, hey, it works surprisingly well on last-gen consoles. It's like, no, it doesn't. People who are playing it on, like, PS4 and the previous Xbox said the game wouldn't even run. Like...
Yeah, if you want to make it PS5 only, people would understand.
People will get it. Like, you can be like, hey, look, we wanted to make it work on everything, but it's not doable, so, you know, we're going to have to do it this way.
Have you reconsidered my offer, Rona?
Yes, as I'm indisposed. And
Indisposed?
my sense of duty runs deeper than my pride.
Stuber.
There's a situation I hope you can investigate.
Go on.
Mind,
I like how they even have an arrow pointing at who's talking. So they're like, just so you know, he's not Rona. He's Edward.
Well, I did turn on the directional.
Oh, that was a thing?
Yeah, you can turn off.
Could you see what you can find around the market?
A boozy swill tab like me.
Andrew, will you be wearing a Greek god hero clothing for your wedding?
No.
I won't let you go.
Look, I love mythology, but it's not every aspect of my life. My wedding, I'm gonna, you know, wear a suit.
He'd be more likely to wear Jedi robes, to be honest. Or a pirate outfit.
Yeah.
I'd sleep with Cersei.
Like,
good for you.
Like, here's the thing. A hobby is a hobby. Like, it doesn't mean it has to take over your life entirely.
Well, in this case, it's your job, but
well,
same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You like
It's
look.
like William Shatner, I very much doubt, wore his Captain Kirk outfit to his wedding.
You know, I actually wouldn't put past Shatner to do that.
Yeah, that's why I said I very much doubt. I didn't say he definitely didn't, because I'm not 100% sure he didn't, but I don't think he did. Dog.
Meat.
Can all of you stop talking at once? I'm overstimulated. I'm trying to pet a dog. Shut up! God.
You gotta find the guy who's talking.
There's like 80 people talking. Oh. Of course. It's this barrel.
Word is you faced a bit of trouble.
Grace from Honduras. Love mythology. Good for you. Can you explain how Hindu gods work? Like, there's the big three, but how is Indra the king of the gods if there's the big three and they're all supposed to be equal?
Indra's the king of the Devas, who are gods below the big trinity. In fact, some Indians say Devas aren't gods at all. Yeah, there's the High Trinity, then there's the Devas underneath them led by Indra. Then there's actually another subset of Devas that, like, runs another council. I think that's the one Hanuman is on. Like, you know, they have different rankings of godhood in Hinduism. Indra is the king of his rank. But he's still beholden to, like, Vishnu, Shiva, and Brahma. That's why when Indra felt disrespected, he started destroying a town, but then he realized Krishna was in the town, and Krishna is an avatar of Vishnu who is above even Indra, and Indra was like, oh shit, sorry, didn't mean to do that, didn't know you were there. Like, you know, it's like Indra's the boss, but the High Trinity are the CEOs, you know? They're above, like, the boss.
Makes sense.
You know?
Indra's just the middle manager. He's a junior partner. You gotta find a place to hide or blend in. You could just sit on the bench and blend in.
Yeah, but that's what they'll be expecting me to do. They won't be expecting me to be in this hay, eating all these needles I keep finding.
Wait for the pickpocket.
That's my quarry.
You gotta chase him.
Not sure how Edward saw that, honestly.
He's got the
Did
sight.
he hear him?
He's got the sight.
I'm gonna shoot him. I actually think in the original game I just shot the fucker.
I know in my original version I just rope darted him.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad strategy either.
Nothing personal.
I just pulled an Indiana Jones right there. Map of powder stores scattered around Havana, signed by Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
Yep. I knew she was involved.
You actually did cover his mouth.
Yeah.
Hillary Flint's got his name on it. Rona will want to see this.
Yeah, give me that.
There's Phantom Blade Zero. I'm excited for that. Go
Another
Shiny Smith.
shanty.
Oh no.
I'll chase it until it stops in midair for no reason.
It gets tired, Andrew. I mean, it floats in
Before
midair
you
already.
had to catch up to them. Now you just got to chase them for a while, and then they'll stop.
Well, because you can't catch up to them in this one.
I know, yeah, they're too damn fast. I still don't fully know what Ben Franklin's almanac was for in the third game, to be honest.
I don't even remember what it is.
That was what we were chasing pages of in the third game. And then I'm like, wait, what even was it in the end?
I think it was plans to recreate the ESO technology or something.
Alright. Okay.
Sony, the company that routinely fucks up again and again, and they just choose not to win.
Ooh, let's do it.
In ancient Greek.
You know, honestly, Sony, all you had to do was nothing. Like, you were already doing so well, and then you went, nah, we want to make a little more money, so end all physical media. It's like, what are you doing, Sony?
In the ancient Greek telegony, Chaos didn't make Gaia, she just was born after him. And he bore Nyx and Erebus. Chaos isn't a creator god. He's the first thing to exist, and Gaia is a second, unrelated to him.
Sure.
That might be one version of it.
And also, that's the telegony. A lot of people don't like the telegony, so they pretend there's no way for it to be canon at all.
I love the telegony.
Have you read the telegony?
No.
You just like that Odysseus gets killed in it.
No, I just like how much people hate it. Their rage
Yeah, that
fills me
sounds like you.
with joy and love. Yes, let your hate flow through me.
Drinking.
We should really get some skins.
Yeah.
We should also get
here. Let's skin this lady. Alright, her skin will be very useful.
We should also try and find... There's a trinket that lets you get double from any animal kill.
I'm gonna go ahead and take her skin.
Okay, this guy's a
Bring it over
psychopath.
here.
I remember
You're
when-
the one who suggested it.
I did
Don't
not
you-
suggest
Don't
this.
you get all surprised Pikachu face on me now?
I did not suggest this.
Da-da-da-da. There we go.
Ovid hated the
Defiling the
gods.
body.
Ovid writing how Juno appeared to him and talked about how much she liked his text. How her marriage with Jupiter is going through one of its best moments. Poor Ovid. Yeah, he hated the gods, and then he started writing his own fan fiction.
Sir, I'm just here to kill you. Can you let me do that?
No, you're here to loot
Thank you.
the chest.
Hey, sir, rude! How's an honest thief supposed to make a living?
You're not.
I like how he
Also,
left
there's
the
more
sword
stuff.
in him.
Yeah, it's his sword. You don't want to take it.
Here, let me give it back.
What's up? Do exclamation point what's up, extreme animal. Wrong, Andrew. Digimon isn't my hobby, it's my life. I eat, breathe shit Digimon. My firstborn child will be named Omnimon, good sir. That's a good choice.
Well,
That's good choice.
okay.
Omnimon is a good choice. But what about Alphamon or Gallantmon or Impieldramon Paladin mode?
Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, penis.
How's it going, my dudes? I tell you what, Ben Franklin's almanac was about. It was about the benefits of sleeping with older women. That's true. He does write in his diary in history about how much he likes sleeping with older women.
Imagine if when you gather his almanac in Assassin's Creed 3, you gain a skill to sleep with older women. That's why we don't see the rest of Connor's story. That's where it went.
What is the last Greek myth before Roman mythology came along?
Fuck, I don't know. The telegony?
It's hard to
Probably
say.
the telegony. What's funny is, like, Rome explains itself in the Aeneid, where they say, like, the survivors of Troy, like, became the first Romans.
Which is not historically accurate at all.
What'd you find out?
Managed to nab a pickpocket. Slyboots had a map.
I have a
Something
good
about
question. What is the...
storehouse
Oh,
and
no.
gunpowder.
Yummy
some
skin. We'll
research
use it
too.
for money
Clear
or
as day.
food.
The whole operation's run by that
Meant the
Templar
ancient Greek
scoundrel Hilary Flint.
theogony,
same name
not
from the map.
telegony.
Oh, you said theogony.
Well, he wrote the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Against who? He's in the lead, I take it.
Yes, but with your
Telegony
map,
is
we
only
can
good
destroy his
because
weapon
Ares
stores
is
to catch
1v1
up.
Athena
Let's waste no
equally, and
time.
Apollo threatens the shit out of them since he's the strongest son of Zeus. Interesting.
This will be faster if we split up.
No, Andrew, never split the party.
You know, it'll
Never
really go
split the party.
faster if we don't do it at all.
We want the key, Andrew.
Do we? Or can't we just force the damn thing open?
No, it has an exploding lock.
Watch Edward just bring a cannon into the room and blast the lock.
Yeah, that would destroy the outfit then.
It wasn't that good an outfit anyway.
If I have more than one child, then yes, my second child will be Alphamon, so on and so forth for the rest. If you could interview any historical figure or mythological figure, who would it be?
Jesus. I'd have a lot of questions.
And he would have a lot of questions for you too, like how the hell did I get here, and why is there a sun in your room?
Probably, yeah.
And what's the most important? You know, it'd be funny to teach Jesus about how the most important holiday is his birthday, but it's not even his actual birthday.
Yep. We don't celebrate it on the actual day. That's inconvenient for us. But we do celebrate it.
It's all about buying and giving things to people.
Yep.
How are our lives going? Pretty good. In the middle of... Well, I just finished editing all the images for the next video. So
Oh, hell yeah.
that's a lot of work done.
Yep. Next video is another video game. So
No spoilers. No spoilers.
I'm just saying, I'm glad we don't have to worry about copyright with this next one.
Oh, that's true.
Because I'm so tired of it. Like, copyright's been such a problem for me this month.
Two to go.
I mean, it is that time of year. I remember TFS would always have that problem at the beginning of spring and the end of summer.
You gonna blow up? Blow up.
It's the main reason they stopped doing
Yeah, the
DBZA.
abridged series.
Because because I'm showing Claire Dragon Ball right now, I was, looking into some DBZA stuff, and I saw them talk about an interview where they wanted to keep doing it, but it was getting real stressful with a lot of different things. For starters, they have to write the scripts based on the animation of the actual episodes, so they can't animate it themselves. And then it was becoming a lot harder work to animate, and then they realized they were actually losing money from those videos because of the copyright claim, because they can't make any money from it or any sponsorships.
That sucks.
Yeah, and it's funny because
It's transformative content.
Nope,
Like,
Toei Animation would sue them constantly.
That is like I fucking hate Toei Animation for
Yeah.
that shit. Like, come on. It only adds more success to your franchise, but nope.
No, you see, you could watch this instead of watching Dragon Ball.
You really can't. Like, in fact, there's so many in-jokes in the series, they clearly expect you to have watched Dragon Ball before watching it.
No, yeah, it just completely replaces one of the most iconic animated TV shows of all time.
Yeah.
It really sucks. So that's why now they on 4-Star Bento they do a lot of reviews of commercials and different foods and things.
Didn't they also like start animating their own series that's like a Dragon Ball Z parody? Like File or whatever.
I don't know anything about that. I do know they started doing the Sailor Moon abridged series.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I guess that company's not as bullshit.
I think it still is Toei, but it's just less effort, maybe. Let me check.
I still love that Hellsing abridged moment. If you look into your heart, which is currently all over that tree, you'll forgive me.
Who made Not the writer. TV show. Which company?
Suckers.
Oh, it is still Toei Animation TV, Aisha.
Oh, fuck Toei Animation.
Unfortunately, they make some of the most iconic anime ever.
Mm-hmm. And they're a bunch of assholes about it.
Oh, yeah. It's because the Japanese legal system is so fucked. And unfortunately, when it comes to international law, they can just fight something for forever, basically.
Well, that sucks for Team 4-Star.
Yeah, well, now they're making more money now.
I remember they did, like, for Dragon Ball Super, they just did a bunch of shorts, and then there's a compilation you can watch, because, you know, I guess that's easier to avoid copyright on.
Yeah, same with the Boo Saga.
Oh, I didn't know they did shorts for the Boo Saga.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm gonna go check those out.
You didn't watch the full Boo Saga?
No, I didn't know they did it.
Oh. Yeah, they did it before Super.
Oh, cool.
If I remember correctly. Let me check.
Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. And Shabuya. Loser. Come here, bitch.
Yep.
Come here, bitch. And Shabuya. Oh, you didn't die. Okay, well, I'll keep Shabuyaing you. There we go, Shabuya. Ah, bitch! How dare you? The paper cut killed me.
Last canonical myth is the return of the Chaldea, which explains the dark ages of Greece and is 3 generations after the Trojan War.
The return of what? Chaldea?
Chaldea. Hercalidea.
I've never heard of that. Huh. Okay.
Can you explain any Abrahamic monsters? Yeah, so angels are created by God to be the watchers of heaven
There's a lot of
and
different
protector of
kinds.
man.
Like
So
the flaming wheels with the eyes. That's some people are like, oh, those are the real angels. Why do angels get depicted as guys with wings? Well, that's one type. Like those aren't, you know, seraphim, which are the ones you're thinking of with like, you know, Michael and Azrael and shit like that.
Yep. So I explained one type of creature.
Just like there's also cherubs, which are the angels that look like babies. You know, you've all seen those in art pieces and shit like that.
It's generally the ones that what's his name? Cupid is based off of.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, where is the powder keg?
I want to add more to my story. Apparently Easter was considered a more important holiday than Christmas in pre-industrial times.
That makes sense. It's when Jesus rose from the...
It's also would have been, you know, in the changing of the seasons, so it would have been a lot more of a positive
Okay.
holiday, because it would have been, you know, springtime, so there would have been a lot more like happy communal festivals, whereas
Springtime for Hitler.
yes, whereas Christmas at back in the day would have been a lot more of a solemn family event to give thanks to surviving through the winter and hope that your family can make it.
God damn it.
Because it was always supposed to be at the darkest time of the year, which is
Clearly,
also
the
cool.
problem is not my strategy. No, my strategy is fantastic.
No, could I be wrong? No, it is not me.
It's the children who are.
How much? We don't know how much the game will cost at this point. We know what Andrew would like it to cost, but
I
there's
would
no...
like to charge $60 for it. And for that, you get 7 decks. So, there.
But more than likely, it'll probably be a little more than that, because it'll be closer to 70, because if you're getting 7, it would probably be 10 apiece.
Well, I
To
mean,
make a
I
profit.
talked to people about it. They said it should be doable. Like,
When was this, though?
a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But again, like, you know, it's just cards. That's the cheapest kind of game to make.
Yeah, that stuff is still going up in price for production of cards.
Oh yeah, for all the RAM we need to put in them.
No, it's the tariffs are causing.
Are the tariffs still a fucking thing? Like,
Yeah.
When is that going to go away? Fucking stop, Trump. It's not helping anybody. It is literally not helping anybody. Fucking God.
You know there was a guy right next to you, right?
Yeah, I do. He's my buddy. Whoa, I thought you were my buddy. Rude.
My friend, my buddy. You kill my fish, my friend, my buddy.
Yeah. You kill my fish, my buddy.
Andrew, your biggest mistake in Blood of Zeus Season 2 inaccuracy video was saying Scylla was in the Straits of Mycenae because they don't exist. It's the Straits of Messina between Italy and Sicily.
Okay, it's a mythical location, and I'm talking about a mythical story. What do you want from me?
I think he's just messing with you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We've said Strait of Messina before. Like, sometimes we say Strait of Messina, sometimes we say Mycenaean Strait.
Yeah, I think in the story it's called the Mycenaean Strait, right?
I believe so.
But in the real world history, yes, it would be the Strait of
Yeah,
Messina.
it 100% would be. But either way, it wouldn't be where it was.
Yeah. That's, the point is, it's in the wrong
Yeah.
location. It would be like if you found the Bermuda Triangle in the middle of one of the Great Lakes. You'd be confused.
Yeah. Ah, here it is. Hey! Can't you see me trying to blow up your shit?
And can't you hear me yelling at you like a madman?
Rude.
Unfortunately, Japan doesn't have the same concept of transformative content that we have in the West, but at the same time, they're way more generous with licensing. Yeah, it is a bizarre way that works. There's a chest.
Yep. So I was weighing the option. Should I try to get the chest while this thing is about to explode?
You got plenty of
Sure.
time. Oh no, you almost didn't make it. I like how you can hide in the wells.
Yep.
I never do it, but I like that that's an option.
I like that it's there.
I wish you could jump into the wells, like with the hay bales. Did you guys see the new
witness-
Clayface trailer? I have not.
I've seen the first 2 trailers. I don't know if there's another one, and I'm not watching it. I never watch past trailer 2 for a new movie, because it's like, I don't want to know too much.
Unless you're in the theater, and then you're kind of sitting there
Well,
and you
yeah,
have to
like,
watch.
I never go out of
Yeah,
my
yeah.
way to watch trailer 2 for a movie.
I haven't seen any of the trailers because I don't care enough, but also I think it'll make it more fun if I just go into it mostly blind.
Yeah. I hope it does well, because it looks like they're like
Trying?
actually trying something interesting with this one.
Unlike
yeah.
a Supergirl, which apparently
Yeah,
every
I heard they went against the ending of the comic and People are like, I don't know if you did that on purpose or if you just completely misunderstood the comic.
Apparently, everything about it, people said it feels like a nothing movie. Like it was trying to do all the tropes, and it was one of the movies of all time. People were saying.
It really sucks to hear. I really wanted Supergirl to be great because when I saw the trailer, I was like, "Oh, cool! It looks like we're doing comic Supergirl, and not what the fucking CW did, where she's just Superman again."
Yeah.
Like, but then I heard it was a piece of crap, and I was like, "Well, that sucks."
As soon as I saw the trailer, I was like, "This feels very James Gunn movie-esque." And then I looked it up, and he's not involved. I'm like, "Okay, that's not going to be good then."
Yeah, isn't it his brother or something?
No, it's two women.
Oh. Okay. Huh. All right.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't have any faith in this, because you're trying to make a James Gunn movie, and James Gunn is not
Without
involved.
James Gunn. All right, what do we got? Templar hunting time.
We've reduced that Templar cad Flint to a fraction of its
That
power.
cad.
The only
I hate
thing standing
cads.
between you and your key now is Flint himself.
Oh, stop holding your arm already, you drama
I'll
queen.
engage him in combat. And
With
you
that arm?
circle around carefully and, well, you know the rest.
No, I don't. Help! Spell it out.
Of course not. I just don't want you to feel like I'm telling you what to do.
You did tell me what to
That
do.
injury must have left you with a touch of fever.
Can we go now?
Let's.
Go now. Can we just go?
If you had to fight one god for $100 million, which god would you pick?
The Lord of Beans.
Admitted owner.
I think he would be incredibly weak. One, for being the Lord of Beans, and two, for having almost no worship.
And then he just drops 100 tons of beans on top
Or
of
he
you.
just farts. He just drops like a bunch of beans, including like the beans from like Jack and the Beanstalk, and it just grows a beanstalk out of me.
Where was I? If all right, assuming the interview with Jesus goes well, who else is on your bucket list? Wait, no, we said one.
Well, then God. There you go. If I could talk to any like mythical or religious figure, I'll talk to God
Or
himself.
historical.
Well, God could tell me anything, so of course I'm going to talk to him. If I can only pick historical, honestly, it might be Robin Williams.
Yeah.
I was really bummed that he passed when he did. I used to fantasize, like, one day I'm going to meet that guy, you know? Like, I don't know if it'll be at a con or something like that, but I'll find a way to meet him. And then he passed, and I was like, oh, I guess it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
It really, really bummed me out.
Yeah, I met him once. He was a nice guy. I was very young, though. It was back when he still did the candy things for Halloween.
Yeah, back when he still gave out candy for Halloween.
Stupid assholes had to ruin it.
Fucking showing up at a man's house with resumes on Halloween. Like, hey, you want to help me get an acting job? It's like, fuck off. That's not what this is about.
Isn't there a group of angels that have like 3 different animal faces?
I have heard that. I haven't looked into it, though. I
It's
mainly
probably-
looked into the wheel shit, because that's what everyone was asking me to look
It's
into.
probably one of the forms of seraphim.
Could be. That would be cool. Stop dodging me. That's rude. Yeah. See what happens when you dodge me? I kick you.
Just go kill the target.
Yeah, well, they were standing in the way. That's why.
Wait, you can just shoot the barrel.
Oh yeah, I can. Hey. Okay. Move. No. God damn it! Why didn't you keep standing near the barrel like an idiot?
Is that what you tell all the lads at the punch house?
I was trying to kick one of the men, and my kick went towards him. I wasn't even pointing at him.
Yeah, but you see, it wanted you to be pointing at him. Now he's back in place.
Okay. This is. Stop that!
Here, go to the ship.
Yeah. Here, I'm getting on this boat. Yeah, look where I am. Well, that killed me. All right. I
What?
thought for a sec, did it work?
Watch it load.
I thought that was his death noise.
Watch it loads in and he's dead.
That would be funny.
I miss pre-order and still spend money. Do you still get stuff from day one or no? I mean, I didn't pre-order this game, so yeah.
Yeah. You know, I remember I didn't like pre-order or like buy Final Fantasy 15 on day one, and yet I went to Costco like 2 weeks later and they had the day one edition there, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll get this here and get all the benefits with none of the loyalty. I still haven't even played that game. I just have the day one edition.
I don't think Andrew plans to write his own story. Not yet, at least.
People always ask me, like, are you ever going to create your own mythology? And it's like, no, I don't plan to. And people are like, but you know so much mythology. I'm like, well, yeah, I like adapting those mythologies, like into the game and stuff. Like, I don't feel a need to make my own. I mean, I'm flattered that you guys want to hear what I would make, but it's not really my thing.
You're gonna make a Hades 2 video. Well, since there isn't a Hades 1 video.
I would like to... Fucking hell. Keep getting killed. I would like to do the Hades games at some point. They're gonna take forever, though. That's gonna be like nearly God of War Ragnarok level work of going through... You know how much dialogue is in those games? You realize I'm gonna have to go through every single bit of dialogue. Okay.
Neither of us is a lesbian because neither of us are women, sir.
Oh, God.
I work in finance. Terrorists are screwing so many. Yeah, it's not great. Well, I have Talos act as a sentinel from the X-Men hunting supernatural creatures, and there's multiple Taloses built by a descendant of the legendary craftsman from European folklore. Interesting.
Okay. Fucking hell.
I kind of want to see Clayface, but the
this.
level of horror they're gonna force seems way beyond what I'm comfortable with.
I don't think it's forced. It's body horror, which, like, if you know anything about Clayface, fits in pretty well.
He didn't say forced. He just said the amount of it that they're going with.
Oh, I thought that he said forced. God damn it.
No, just the level of horror they're going with seems beyond his comfort level.
Okay, well, that's fair, honestly. Like I said, the trailers made me uncomfortable, but I wanted to be uncomfortable. I go into horror movies always wanting them to scare me or challenge me in some way. That's why when a horror movie doesn't scare me, I get mad. And then sometimes people are like, well, it wasn't supposed to be scary. I'm like, then it's not a horror movie! Like, I still hate the way Sinners was advertised. I hate that thing's advertising even more because it's a good movie. And I'm like, can you just advertise it for what it is? And not make it look like a psychological horror film? Who the fuck made that trailer, asshole? Like, I hate that shit. Okay. Oh, I was trying to do human shield, and then I died in 2 hits. If I die one more time, I'm handing this to you.
No, you gotta keep going until you beat this guy.
This is bullshit! I hate this guy!
You gotta find another strategy to fight him. It's just one of those things, man. Achilles not being invulnerable makes him more impressive, like he's just that good a warrior. Still invulnerable or not, he doesn't survive the Centauromicky since Senius didn't and he was fully invulnerable.
I do think, like, Achilles was a real person, right?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Huh.
Just like Odysseus wasn't a real person.
Yeah, there's some debate over whether a man named Odysseus actually existed.
Well, there probably was a man named Odysseus, but Odysseus was just a normal name back in the day. It was like Frank or Tom or Jeff.
But I mean, was he actually the king of Ithaca or whatever? And that's what I mean by existing.
Don't believe so. Considering the fact that it was meant to be a poem, and Odyssey just means a poem about Odysseus.
But Odysseus is also in the Iliad. No, yeah, it's the same writer. What am I talking about? God damn it, I'm all out of medical shit. Okay, he's done too. Okay. Somebody, tell me somebody's carrying medical. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now she can help me go after him because I killed all the men she was fighting.
Well, this is an example of how just because somebody's
where is
smiles
she?
on the outside,
Where'd she go?
she's killing the rest of them for you.
Is she? Okay.
Just because they're smiling on the outside
I
doesn't
don't
mean
think
they're...
she is.
No. She definitely is. That's the
I
only...
really don't think she is. Okay, this is reloaded. Here we go. Okay. Fuck off.
You did it!
Oh my god, it's over. Confirm kill. Yeah, I'm sure he's getting back up after that. So it's funny, the way to do it was to kill everybody. Yeah.
I knew we would end in fire. I always thought
Former
our
lovers,
position would
are
be
they?
reversed.
That's why she didn't want to kill him.
Should have died happier, knowing there was one less assassin in the world.
They were lovers.
What a pity. Could never fight together on the correct side of things.
Would, you two like a moment alone?
No. It's too late.
She's the one who looks the least like an assassin in the whole game, by the way.
It's because she's not wearing any assassin outfit at all, just the blade.
Every other one of these Templar contracts has an assassin, and they all have like a version of the outfit, but she's just wearing.
She just looks like a pirate. Yeah.
Time to make myself scarce.
Okay, I'm giving this to you now because of all that shit I went through to kill that.
All right, I'm right at the Robin Williams part. So the thing about the Robin Williams death, well, it is still sad. I'm not going to pretend it's not. It's less tragic when you find out that it wasn't fully that he was depressed. It's that it turned out he had a rare neurological disorder that made him have hallucinations.
I think we've talked about that before. Yeah. I honestly think, Andrew, you could make an interesting story involving multiple mythologies, unlike Record of Popo Rock. I am convinced I could write a better story than Record of Ragnarok. I'll take that. And who knows, maybe you'll see me make something someday. That would be cool.
I think if Andrew were to make something, it would be a game.
I do lean more towards games. Honestly, I think a game's narrative is easier to write than a movie's or a show's because you need the main thing a game needs to be is just fun to play. Like,
Yep.
obviously the narrative matters, but it matters less than in a movie or a show. Because in a movie or show, the narrative is the whole thing.
A scoundrel is skulking about.
Can you help me write 3 mythologies? You're creating 3 new mythologies? Is that what you're doing? Oh wait, this is still in the game?
Yeah.
I thought they took this out.
Why would they take it out?
I don't know.
It's pretty great.
Okay, I like they've changed it though. Now it's little figures on your desk. I like that a lot, actually.
What was it
before? It was just 2D images of boats.
Ah.
Okay, well, I actually like that that's still in the game, and I like how they've changed it. Great. I'm not actually offended by the lesbian joke romantic. It's fine. I thought I could handle it, then one shot implied that that Clayface would cut into himself. Yeah.
Okay, so we have 2 brigs and we have 1 brig, 2 schooners. So that means we need a man of war and a what's the 4th kind called again?
I don't remember.
A frigate.
Yeah, frigate. In my show, one time, Hephaestus was bored. He made a blade of swords that can kill gods. I was bored, so I decided to make a weapon that can kill my whole family. Makes sense. He was even able to make those swords because Chaos was tired of the gods' reign and wanted to spice things up. Chaos sounds like an asshole.
Well, he is chaos.
That sneeze was a jump scare.
It's a self-defense mechanism.
I wonder, in the Troy movie, did they make up Odysseus and Achilles being friends, or is that just in the myths? No, they were definitely comrades in some way, because they talk in the underworld in the Odyssey. Like, when Odysseus talks to the dead, he talks to Achilles for a while.
That's odd, but I see.
Isn't the point of an assassin to be inconspicuous? Not this assassin!
Yeah. Technically, the point of an assassin is just to kill a target.
Yeah. I think he means one of these assassins, though. It is the second tenet of their creed. Always be discreet.
Look,
you know, I originally thought Altair got rid of the 3 tenets of the creed, but then in Unity they made it clear they're still using them. So the 3 tenets, like, never kill an... Like, they had the 3 rules. Never kill an innocent, always be discreet, never compromise the Brotherhood. But then I thought after the Altair game, they just replaced that with that nothing is true, everything is permitted. Because I never heard anyone say those 3 rules again until Unity, where they made it clear they are still using those 3 rules.
I see.
Yeah. Maybe only France uses them.
Only the French assassins.
Yeah. Of course, I didn't think that it meant the assassins were just going to start willy-nilly killing innocent people. I just didn't think those were their main things anymore.
We got some wheel-lock pistols.
Oh yeah, I remember those looking pretty cool. In the Argonautica, Hera tells Thetis that Achilles will marry Medea in the Elysian Fields after they both die. Which is random but cool, I guess. Maybe they'd be a good couple. Threesome with Patroclus. Well, that is a confirmation that Medea is not immortal, then. Which a lot of people think she is because of her godly heritage.
What? Wait. Why do they think she's immortal?
She is descended from Helios.
Okay.
And Circe's kind of immortal, and she's her aunt, so...
Immortal or just has longevity?
You mean, like, immortal or ageless? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Actually, Circe probably isn't immortal, because Odysseus threatened her with a sword, and she gave in. Like, maybe she's just ageless, like you're saying.
Yeah. And that's probably more from her witch shit than anything.
And it does specify in Greek mythology that immortality and agelessness are 2 different things. Because there's a story
the guy
where, like, the guy who's given immortality but not agelessness. So he gets old. He just ends up being like an old, decrepit man who can't die.
Which would suck.
Yeah.
More gold to get my hands on.
I don't remember, by the way, it ever being explicitly stated that Achilles and Patroclus were gay for each other. It's just something that is very easy to interpret. People go, well, they must have been gay with all that closeness. It's like, well, yeah, but if the thing doesn't explicitly say that they are, it could just be like... It could be like a brotherly friendship, for all we know. But, you know, it's open enough to where I'd never get mad at people for saying, like, they were probably gay, because maybe they were. I don't know. It's easy to interpret.
Yeah, it's kind of like the, what's it called? What's his name? Gilgamesh and Kinu.
Yeah.
Where the word, I could see where someone could take that from the wording, but you could also say that's not how it's trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay, where are the lizards?
We know Achilles isn't, like, straight up gay, because he does take female lovers in the story. So he could be bi, is what he could be. Why didn't you get the shanty? Did I miss a shanty? Like, iguana. BAM!
Good.
Iguana leather.
I'm at least 3 different religions, and their mythologies inspired by, of course, real mythologies from my epic. Okay, so you're making 3 different religions, but you're basing them on real ones. Okay. Well, what do you want to know? And then Chaos literally changes fate by what his daughter and the fates planned out for the main characters by making it survive when they were meant to die. Okay. Random headcanon. Normally the river Styx would kill whoever touched it, but because Achilles is half god, the water just killed his mortal half, making him immortal. Except in his heel, of course. I think they say that in the myth, like the water washes away his mortality. Kind of like how the brazier in Journey to the West is supposed to burn away, like, mortality. The Golden Fleece doesn't actually have any healing powers. That's a misconception from the 1963 Jason and the Argonauts movie. I actually knew that, yeah. There's never anything saying it has healing powers. They did that in Jason and the Argonauts, and then Rick did it in Percy Jackson. He also made it, like, just cause nature abundance wherever it is. But it makes it work more as, like, a plot piece to give it that ability. I might be insane, but I'd wife up both Cersei and Medea. Then you're gonna fucking die if you do that.
I'm just checking something.
Cersei is the daughter of a Titan and a nymph. She's the daughter of Helios and a nymph. You're correct. One of the Oceanids. One of Oceanus's children. Which is honestly a roll of the dice, whether she's immortal or not. Yeah, fair enough. Zagard, what are your thoughts on Spider-Man Brand New Day?
I liked it better than the last one. It, overall, the story was pretty good. My one problem is the very ending, and I've already said I'm gonna spoil it, so good luck.
All right, here we go.
Is, that Ned remembers everything after they do the handshake. I didn't like that. If you're gonna have,
I really hope that's not what they were trying to get across, that he just remembers everything. My guess is it was like muscle memory or something, and he was kind of like, whoa, what just happened?
he says Peter.
Well, because he introduced himself as Peter.
It's the way he.
Yeah.
Either way, I don't like it. I'd rather them either kept their memories lost or.
They've got to keep the memories lost. But yeah, it's a weird thing to include if you're going to keep the memories lost.
I'm not looking for something specific.
I still remember during that, like, magic kiss scene, I was like, this better not be legitimately happening. And then it turned out it wasn't. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, that was that was great. That was a great. I knew as soon as it happened, I was like, it's fake.
Yeah. If you read the play Alcestis, then you know Thanatos is an asshole that likes taking young, beautiful people in death and feels glory in it. And Apollo calls him the most hateful of the gods. Well, I actually have not read that play, so...
That's good to know, because so many people lust after him, like, oh my god, he's so great. That's Thanatos propaganda.
Yeah. Propagandatos.
Hello there. He's like, what the
Now
fuck?
I really want to know how hot Medea and Cersei were. Supposedly they were both pretty hot.
Well, considering the fact that Cersei didn't age,
Yep.
and Medea was also a crazy witch.
And both Odysseus and his son wanted to fuck her. Like...
That makes Telemachus marrying her a lot less creepy.
That she's ageless.
Yes.
Father's parting gift to his son.
I still think it's weird to fuck your dad's ex and your half brother's mother.
Nah, it's fine. What's gonna happen? You're gonna explode to pieces? There we go. Now we have the trinket that...
Ooh, exotic seashells. Those were incredibly exotic.
Look at what it does.
Ah, cool. So that's what doubles the like wildlife drops.
Mm-hmm. Which we're gonna need as the game goes on.
If nothing else, Achilles and Patroclus being in a pederastic relationship is an idea that was discussed by ancient Greek writers.
Pederastic? I don't know.
I do not know what pederastic means, but I assume you mean gay.
Well, yeah, the ancient Greeks were, they were pretty open to men sleeping with men, but it was a very different kind of... The way it worked isn't the way we think it. It's not like modern day, where it was just like, you know, two people are, they love each other and they're sleeping together. Generally, there was one who was the man, and the other was the servant. And I don't mean as a job. I mean, if two guys were having sex, one of them was seen as below the other.
One of them was the bottom.
Yes, but not just in their relationship, but in society.
Yep.
If you were a man who was for instance, a lot of times it was a teacher teaching a young boy the ways of the world.
Oscar Wilde.
And if you were the student being taught by the teacher, you were seen as less of a citizen because of this relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where am I going?
I like Origins. Bayek and Aya's story was actually nice, not to mention they still had good cutscenes. I mean, sure, Bayek and Aya are fine.
The rest of the story, though, is pretty boring.
Origins, yeah, bores me to death, honestly. I have trouble remembering a lot of the main story because I'm just like, what?
A big part of the problem is that the gameplay was so outside of the main story's gameplay and the DLC. It's so boring and repetitive. It's like, oh, go find this thing, come back here. Go into this cave, come back. And you're not, and it's not optional. Like all the side quests in this game, everything in this game. Here.
Yeah, you could just do the main quests in this game and get through it fine. In Origins, you have to go fucking grind, and it's a slog to grind in Origins.
Yeah, and because of that, the in-between parts of the main story are so easy to forget because you've just spent the last 4 hours grinding to get up 2 levels.
I spent the last several hours trying to get every item in this location so I could max it out and get the experience boost. Trying to find that last fucking chest, which is God knows where, and this little hidden scroll in this one fucking area, and clear out this stupid fucking 8 bandit camps where I have to do the same thing every fucking time. And find this fucking question mark on the map, which is hard to find because the question mark is fucking, like, you know, like a little faded, like, golden question mark on a giant yellow map. Like, where the hell is it?
Oh, I don't know. That's why it's a question mark. No, it just makes it really... It made playing the game really unfun, so it makes the story forgettable. And also, on top of that, the building up of the order was nothing. It wasn't some...
They didn't build up the order at all.
Yeah.
Like, just at one point, like, there's some sort of, like, betrayal with Caesar or something. And then, like, all the guys we've been working with are mad about it. And then Bayek just out of nowhere goes, listen, he may have pissed us off, but we're all together now, and now we have an order. Like, he literally, like, that's not word for word what he says, but look up the scene. You'll see it's almost exactly what I just described. And he just said, hey, at least our order happened, right? And they're like, oh, yeah, our order. And it's like, no one has a question about this? Like, what are you talking about, Bayek? Are we starting an order? What are we doing?
Yeah.
No, like, just out of nowhere comes the huge assassin order, which will last tens of thousands of years.
It would have made more sense if it was like, you know, we had been meeting people who had been wronged by this group of snakes, and this group of snakes were like, yes, we are going to try and rule the world, and each of them is like, and each of the characters has a different belief of, no, there should be some freedoms, and they all come together at the end and say, you know, we saw this evil group, and we need to come together because there needs to be a force to stop them from doing this. But no, that's not what happens. They're just hanging out, and they're like, how could he betray us like this? This is terrible. We'll make an order.
Yeah.
Okay. But why? Why are you guys working
It's kind of jarring how much better the DLC is than the main story.
Yeah, I remember we were having fun.
The Hidden Ones DLC we were legit having fun with. We were like, the whole game should have been like this. Like, it flowed so much better. Like, and then there was the Curse of the Pharaoh shit, which, you know, me, Myth fan, I was just loving the shit out of that. I was like, they built a whole Duat area, and there's all this mythical shit going on. Like, I'm just having fun. And that was when I was like, Ubisoft should just make a Mythology game. And then they did with Immortals Phoenix Rising. The problem with Immortals Phoenix Rising is they still did their Ubisoft shit where they put in so much tedium.
Yeah.
Like,
the problem wasn't the game, it was the developers.
but I've played through Immortals Phoenix Rising, and the mythical stuff in it is really fun. And there's actually a lot of little, like, hardly anyone would know about this mythical Easter eggs and shit like that, which I really appreciate. But why do we have so many lasers everywhere in an ancient Greek setting?
Yeah, I don't get that one much at all.
Charles,
it's been a year.
Jack Rackham. Rackham is so loyal to Vane, he would never betray him. Don't you
You're
think?
welcome to Nassau, gents. Everyone is that does their fair share.
Fair share? What is this, a fucking monastery?
We was led to believe that Nassau was a place where men did as they pleased.
Save keeping others from doing the same. Aye.
Look at all those guns.
As I live and breathe.
You think he's compensating for
Magnificent
something?
muzzle you've cultivated, eh?
Why fly a black flag when a black beard will do?
Ah, of course.
What
His
brings
name
you
will
two
be
gents this far north?
Flag.
Of course.
The word is, Cuban governor himself is fixing to receive a massive gold from a nearby fort. Until then, it's just sitting there.
Itching to be took.
Governor Torres himself, eh? Sounds promising.
Welcome to Nassau, Captain Vane. Mr. Rackham.
Now, where can a man find a bit of rough? Do you know what I mean?
Vane seems like a guy whose mind is perfectly held together. Nothing bad ever gonna happen there.
Yeah, completely logical and not at all insane.
We've got two men, one who is the most put together, not insane person I've ever seen, and another who is fiercely loyal non-traitor.
Clearly nothing could go wrong here.
Yeah, and Blackbeard, who will live forever.
Okay, now you're just saying it.
And not get turned into a guinea pig.
I think you're mixing up some stories here, sir.
You're right, I went too deep into Avatar there.
Don't even talk to me about Avatar right now. I'm a little annoyed at everything going on with them.
Yeah. I didn't watch didn't they reveal the Earthbender twins thing? Or...
Not twins, just a single girl.
Oh, I thought I saw two girls in the...
There's two girls, but I don't think there's any...
What is the other one? Like a friend or a love interest? I don't know.
I don't think there's any proof that they're twins, from what I remember. I haven't followed it in a few months. They recently put the movie on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, I'm not watching it there.
And then the Netflix show was season 2 was terrible.
I watched the trailer for the new movie, and they said this movie's for you, and I'm like, then why isn't it in theaters? That's what all your fans have been asking you to do.
It's just depressing. I have to watch it with Claire soon.
Well, if it's for me, I'm sure they won't mind if I don't pay to watch it.
Okay, we gotta listen to a different song.
I like that you can pick the song now. Before, to change the song, you'd have to tell them to stop singing and start again.
Yeah. It's much better now.
Yeah, that's a good change. I would like to learn from you through conversation, stories of newborn. All right, well, if you ever run into me in real life, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Dead Steam talking about his chaos story. I wonder if the aptitude Ned showed for the mystic arts in No Way Home has something to do with him regaining his memories. I still think that was one of the most silly, like, MacGuffins, like Ned being able to open a portal out of nowhere, which was established in Doctor Strange to be challenging to learn.
Well, it was challenging for him because, for Doctor Strange, because his brain couldn't accept...
that the magic was real.
He couldn't accept that it's not about your physical body.
Yeah.
Because once he realized it's not his hands that were the problem.
I guess Ned is just super enlightened.
I think it's just that Ned is younger, so he was more open-minded.
Alright.
That's how I always took that. I didn't. So I actually wouldn't mind if they say, like, oh yeah, he's more resistant to the mind erasure because he's a sorcerer, but I still... I wanted that, if they're gonna say that he loses his friends, I want them to get rid of them, so that way he has to make new friends.
Yeah, like, I really thought those were gonna be lasting consequences, but I guess not.
Because now, how long is it until we bring Aunt May back? How long? Because it would make Peter feel better.
Well, she'll come back and she'll say the great power, great responsibility thing again.
Yeah, just make me more mad, why don't you?
All right, I'm looking up the artist you told me to check out. I don't really see any mythology stuff. Or wait, is this Eris? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Cat KT. All right, little bit of a mix of stuff here.
Alright, what's on the island for me to take?
I do agree the fact they might undo the consequences of No Way Home kind of ruins it a bit. Yep. Worse, it'll go right to your thigh. It's even weirder that Telemachus married his stepbrother's mom and his stepbrother married his mom. Yeah, I've stated several times it's one of the weirdest things, one of the weirdest dynamics.
I actually don't think it's that weird, because that was pretty normal back then.
To marry your stepbrother's mom?
Yes. You marry your cousins.
Alright.
People would marry siblings back then.
Okay. I don't know. Marrying each other's moms just sounds weirder. Hey, bro. What's it like fucking my mom? I imagine about as good as, you know, you fucking mine. I imagine Achilles and Patroclus being in love, but always being hype men and best friends.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like, hey bro, yeah, it was good to see you, bro. Yeah, you did a great job, bro. Wanna fuck? Yeah, let's fuck, bro.
It's an interesting interpretation, I will say. Probably more fun ones.
Hera didn't touch Pollux, Helen, Perseus, Tantalus. Okay, so you're saying a lot of children of Zeus.
We have to put it down. Chat, we have to do it.
Maybe she just hates when her authority is
for
insulted.
every one of the people Andrew killed.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill a dog? What are you, I guess you can't. What are you, the target audience of Last of Us 2?
Yes.
Wow, you killed a dog. You're a piece of shit.
Alright, kill the dog. How could you kill the dog? What is wrong with
you? Need to kill this dog. I don't want to kill the dog. Well, you have to or you can't progress. Alright, fine. Oh, wow, you killed the dog.
That's always going to be my favorite interpretation of that.
Jumping from mobile to PC, from Twitch to YouTube. Okay, cool.
Wait, what?
I think he's just changing what he's watching our stream on.
Why, though? It's the...
Yeah, whatever makes you happy, man.
Just confused.
Yeah, pederasty is basically what Zagard is describing. Oh, okay. Apparently there was some debate whether Achilles was the top or the bottom. Okay.
The fact that there's any debate is ridiculous because there's no way for you to know.
I think he was the top.
What if they were both actually asexual? What are you gonna do then, huh?
There's no way that Achilles was asexual. Why was he fucking like Hector's niece then?
Because he had to. There was
whatever.
no choice. It was his duty as a man.
Yeah, okay. It was his duty as a man.
Yeah, you heard me.
As a man, I'm gonna need you to fuck this woman right here.
Can't prove me wrong.
Yeah, I don't feel a need to. Honestly, Brand New Day felt the most Raimi-esque of all the MCU
Ironic.
Spider-Man movies. That's true, actually. Especially with, like, how all the people love Spider-Man in that one. It did remind me of, like...
No, I didn't want to...
Of, like, how loved Spider-Man was at the beginning of Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, that's true. It's ironic you say that, though, because... Raimi has not done the films in a while.
I know, he's just saying it. I think he's just saying it felt like them. Yeah. Also, how would you make Greek heroes villains in a story, specifically Heracles, Perseus, and Jason? Oh, okay. I think making Jason a villain could really work, like, because he ended up losing everything. I would lean heavily into that. Ooh, you doing a bar fight? Bar fight!
No, we're doing a fight bar. I'm gonna fight the bar.
I think I didn't even do anything, Edward. You're just kind of a dick.
Well, he did push him over.
Defeat the Ruffians. Ooh, what a move. And then Dwayne Johnson comes in because he has to be in everything. And he says, the hierarchy of the Assassin's Creed universe is about to change. Ooh. Wow, that guy was punching you so hard his hand turned white, and then it turned red.
And I'm done.
You finished every guy the same way. I wish they gave Edward more finishers.
They do give him more finishers. I think it was just this...
Just some weird luck.
Yeah. Alright, we gotta assassinate him from a stalking zone.
Yeah.
To get 5...
But he's a slaver. We need more of those. Don't you want more slavers? How are we gonna get this work done?
There's no trade more miserable than the traffic of men.
Edward, that's what builds this country. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so with Jason, I'd really lean into how he lost everything. Ooh, you know what I would do with Jason as a villain? I'd have Medea rise him from the dead as her minion now. That's her way of getting him back. And bring back the Argo, and it's like a phantom ship, like Davy Jones's ship or something. That would be fucking awesome. And, you know, actually it would work too, like have the crew under her control, because her father was said to like make men lose their minds in order to dominate them. So you could say she learned that from her father. And have her like take Jason's mind and those of all his men.
Nope.
What was her father's name? Aetes, I believe. So yeah, I would make Jason like a puppet of Medea. That's how I would have him as a villain. And you could say like, have her say like his mind was easy to break after he lost his new wife and his children and everything. Jason ended up being killed by his own ship, for anyone who doesn't know. He was sitting under the Argo in depression and the bow fell off and killed him.
Shitty ass captain then.
Not maintaining it properly. Perseus? That would be really challenging. How do you make Perseus a villain? There's like nothing villainous about him. And yet there's that one...
Alright, who subscribed?
Oh. Alpha! 45 months! Woo!
What? Game?
I don't know what that was about, but thanks! Thanks, Alpha. Hell yeah. Awesome.
Okay, so if we kill him from a stalking zone, we get 500 extra dollars.
With Heracles, I would lean into also how he lost everything and like him wanting revenge on the gods, like because you know they just let Hera do all that shit to him. Like have him.
Oh, is this not a stalking?
Have it like if I was gonna give Heracles a villain story, I would have it start with him killing Hera, and then like it lead into him like trying to kill all the other gods because it's like you all let her do this to me, like you know just him trying to take down all of Olympus because he doesn't have any faith in it anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, assassinate from a hiding spot.
Yeah, and you know, one thing you could have Heracles utilize is his Hydra poison arrows. Apparently those are like hellish pain even to gods. There was a point where Heracles threatened to shoot Helios with them and he went, "Whoa, whoa, please do not do that." And there's also a story where he accidentally shoots Chiron with one and he's in so much pain he gives up his immortality so he can die.
Right.
Yeah. So, you know, there's things you could have Heracles. Or, you know, either have him kill Hera or have him, like, poison her with those and keep her, like, locked in, like, a cell or whatever, just in eternal pain.
Do the what do you call it? What the heck? I didn't realize I was spawning into the middle of a fort. Have him pull a Loki imprisonment on her. Have it dripping on her face.
Yeah, actually, that would be great. Yeah. Ooh, and you could have it start shortly after the Gigantomachy, because Heracles helped the gods win the Gigantomachy, but the giants were created to kill the gods, so you could say maybe he pulled something off of them that helps him to take down Olympus or something. And yeah, you could have something like, you know, Hera and Zeus saying, "We gave you a new wife, we gave you Hebe," and he's like, "I don't want Hebe. I want my first wife, Megara, that you took from me. You think you can just replace her?" Something like that, you know? Could work.
Yeah, makes sense.
I have no idea how you would do Perseus. There's, like, nothing to lean into with Perseus. You'd have to change who he is as a character in order to make it work.
Was he egotistical? Or arrogant?
He was a little arrogant. I guess you could lean into that.
Yeah, boost the arrogance up.
Yeah. What I mean is, like, with Jason and Heracles, with how their stories go, you could pick up from where they left off and give them a villain arc, and it would make sense. With Perseus, you're going to have to change something.
Yeah. How is Perseus's interactions with the gods?
Pretty good. They only ever gave him shit and helped him. Like, cause, you know, like Athena, Zeus, and Hermes gave him, like, his sword, his hat, his bag, his shoes. And Athena helped him kill Medusa. At the end of his story, he gives the Medusa head to Athena as a, "Hey, thanks for all the help," sort of thing. And, after he dies, Zeus has a constellation made of Perseus to honor him, so...
You could make it so that way he becomes an extremely zealot warrior of the gods, and he's killing people in their honor.
Okay, yeah, that's how you could make it work. Yeah, if the gods are bad, or, like, or if, yeah, he's... Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. That works.
And you don't even have to make the gods bad for that.
Have him overly devoted to the gods. That works, yeah.
This is my assassin contract.
I remember picking up a book at Barnes & Noble that someone wrote, like, and she made it where Perseus was the bad guy for not wanting his mom to marry that evil king. Like, she made it from the mom's perspective where the mom wants to marry him and, like, Perseus just won't let her. And I was like, why are you telling the story this way? This doesn't even make sense. Why are you making her want the man who in the original story was trying to force himself on her? Isn't that kind of fucked up? Like, I don't understand some of these premises. You know, I really want to do a video at some point on, like, the weirdest reinterpretations of mythical stories. That's one of them. Another one is the comic book where they make Theseus a woman for no reason. And change almost everything interesting about the story.
If you're gonna change everything about the story, why even have it be the same character?
Right? That was my thought. Like, why is this even Theseus? You're not even telling the same story. And it says, like, on the synopsis of the book, like, Theseus was actually a woman, and this is her story. And I was like, no, it isn't. Like, you made all this up.
It's someone's story, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then there's also the Heracles story where they make just Heracles an asshole who, like, ruined everybody's lives. That's another one. And
how?
Yeah, I don't even, like, I couldn't. I barely read that one because it was so weirdly written. And then, still weirdest of all, I think, is Herod the Great. Like, why are we glamorizing Herod, one of the worst kings in history? Like,
oh, I messed up.
okay, you killed the target. Cool. I honestly think whoever wrote Herod the Great only wrote it because they don't like Christianity. But it's like, Herod was a real person, and he was still a bad guy even if you take the Christian legends out of it. I like that you got killed by a little cat after all that.
It was a funny way to die. Guess I'm back here.
And Bobcat dead.
Not a bobcat.
Alright, Frank Cat. Happy? Robert Cat. Happy now?
Someone's about to get a foot up their ass.
Da-da-da-da. Alright, I'm gonna try to go through the chat kind of fast because I'm a little behind. Da-da-da-da-da-da. It would be cool if Ned became a hobgoblin like in the comics. There is no way. Absolutely
yeah, he's too
no
popular
way.
now.
The only way that would happen would be alternate universe Ned. Which, who knows, maybe they'll do.
I doubt it.
But also, he'd have to lose some weight in order to pull it off convincingly.
Nah, you could just have him be a fat hobgoblin.
What is going on with Avatar? A lot of weirdness. The season 2 of the show apparently sucks ass. I haven't watched it. And it's annoying that the movie is on Paramount+. In ancient Greece, if you're a bottom, you have no rights. They never heard of power bottoms? Nope, no such thing. If you're a bottom, you're a bottom! I noticed the Zatara hate has resurfaced. Like Zuko and Katara?
Oh, thank God. I hate Zuko and Katara.
I hate the idea of Zuko and Katara. That should never have been even pitched. Like, I don't know why people are so into that ship.
It's because of enemies to lovers. That's really it. And fire and ice.
Alright, sure. Anyway. It would be... Oh, I already read that. Wasn't Andromeda betrothed to her uncle before Perseus got involved? Yes, she was. But she didn't want to marry him, and Perseus prevented that from happening. She was also about to be sacrificed to Cetus, so I think we can all agree it's good Perseus showed up.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm a mother lover, and you're a mother lover. We should love each other's mothers. It's like that one Andy Samberg song with Justin Timberlake. In my show, Telemachus made a deal with Apollo for his soul, so Apollo would help Odysseus in his trial. Stayed 23 for 1,000 years, and is now the main character. Alright. Also, Telemachus is gay in my version, so he doesn't marry Cersei. Alright, well, that's mythically inaccurate, but your story.
Why are you suddenly making Telemachus gay?
I don't know. He wants him to be gay.
Okay. How Hollywood of you.
That reminds me of that scene in BoJack Horseman. If I direct this, she's gay.
Was that from? That wasn't the woman who was like, I never make mistakes. I don't even know what the undo button is on a computer. It's just Control Z. Nope, I'm gonna delete it from my brain because I never make mistakes.
I don't remember if it was the same woman as that or not.
Smite the shepherd.
It's like Gladys and Companion Cube all over again. Yeah, new Avatar series does have a twin sibling. Oh, well, okay then. There we go. Because Arachne was punished in one version for fucking her brothers, really, they absolutely only thought gods could pull that shit. It was taboo. Definitely wasn't normal. Yeah, I mean, I remember in the Rome series they said, of course this isn't a definitive source, but I remember in the Rome series they said incest was pretty taboo, so I don't know if they got that wrong or if that was seen as only a godly thing to be doing. Bad Zagard, no dog killing. The whole plot of the Iliad is Achilles being pissed that he lost his bride prize. Yeah, that's part of it. He's also obviously pissed that Patroclus is killed. No offense, no hate. MJ being in the... But MJ being in the movie was the stupidest shit ever. She shouldn't have been a thought to me.
She shouldn't have been a thing, you mean?
So you're saying she shouldn't have been in Brand New Day, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I agree.
Again, I thought that story was over, but yeah, it kept going.
And
look,
I get that the point of the story is you can't be doing this alone.
Yeah, but like I thought, you know, like you said, like find a new group then or something. Like, yeah. I don't know, you know the Avengers, hang out with some of them. But of course, it's hard to replace your best friend. Like, that's the person you have all the connection with. But I don't know.
It's just more so what? You can only have these two friends? You can't have any more friends? Come on.
Guess not. Athena and Aphrodite weaving contest myth is directly from the Dionyaka. Actually, like the Cyprian centaurs and Artemis's large breasts and aura, also the awesome Apollo versus Poseidon, and Typhon versus Zeus. I really need to pick up the Dionyaka. I really need to pick up that book.
Let me skin it. Thank you.
Perseus being a villain has been done at least twice. There was that book, Shadow of Perseus. That's the book I'm saying is fucking stupid. But if you like it, cool. I read the first couple chapters and then went, this is fucking stupid, and I put it down.
Oh good, we can upgrade our health.
Jason is actually a villain in my show. Okay, cool. I feel the MCU Spider-Man should move away from Mary Jane and do Black Cat. I think you said that before.
Is there a treasure here? No. Where is this treasure they are guarding? It's not this, but I'll take whatever's inside.
Will you guys be taking part in the PlayStation Player Strike from the 23rd to the 30th? Well, I wasn't planning on playing anything from the 23rd to the 30th, so sure. Apparently I am. Yeah, the blackout, right? Because everyone's pissed at PlayStation for being stupid. Yeah, I'll partake in that. There's other stuff I can do. I'm watching Hannibal right now, so just watch more of that.
That means that no Black Flag for that week or Kingdom Hearts.
That's fine with me. There's other stuff we can play. I will say I agree with what some people said. They said, why are you putting an end date on your boycott? And that means PlayStation will just go, okay, no one's playing this week, and then they won't care. I don't know. We'll see if it does anything.
I mean, they have a lot of boycotts have had a temporary date for that sort of stuff before, so it does work. Just depends on how. If it's more so if enough people follow it, because you're sending a message that if we're mad enough, we will just all stop using your system, and we can make it worse.
Yeah.
So before we make it actually bad for you.
I do understand that's a message.
Yeah.
That's the idea. I just, if PlayStation was like in tune with what their players want, they wouldn't be doing this in the first place. So I just don't have faith in PlayStation to be like, oh, this is important.
I would actually slightly disagree.
Like, people have been ratioing every announcement or tweet that's coming out of PlayStation ever since that shitty announcement, and they still have been saying, no, we're still doing it.
Well, that's because that doesn't matter. What people say online doesn't actually matter. Not playing the game, though, does, because that does actually show up in their bottom line and can show up in their business.
Let's see. 23rd to the 30th. That's... Yep.
It's a full week.
Our stream that day would be the 26th.
Yep.
Is there a Greek god of poison? Yeah, Apollo. He's unleashed plagues on people before. I mean, I guess, do you consider a disease and poison the same thing?
No.
If not, then maybe not. Let's take a look, actually. Who's the Greek god of poison? You could also consider Demeter having to do with poison, since she's goddess of all plants, and a lot of poisons come from plant life. Remember
Possibly.
the Cordyceps?
Oh, jeez, that was
fucking
crazy.
blood of Zeus.
It was cool, but it was crazy.
Oh, apparently people consider Atlas to relate to poison. Okay. Yeah. Atlas is like a primordial of like bad things in general, like misery and shit, so it doesn't surprise me that poison is a part of that. So yeah, there you go. Atlas is apparently very associated with poison.
Okay, now I'm gonna go look for a frigate.
Get them aloft, let's go.
I have a different idea for Heracles. I think his villain story should be about losing everything, including himself. The idea is he acts as villainous as the gods, but he struggles with it. Sure.
Not really a villain, then. That's just an anti-hero.
Andrew, are there male Gorgons? How does Gorgon blood work? There is no legend I have found of a male Gorgon. Gorgon blood is a little complicated. I remember it being mentioned that blood from one side of a Gorgon will heal any injury, while the other side will bring instant death. And I think people have said, like, that applies to Medusa's blood. But what's really weird about Medusa's blood is if it touches the ground, it will spawn snakes. So I guess it's like, it depends on what you do with her blood. If you get blood from the right side of her and, I don't know, catch it in a cup, I guess you can drink it. And if it's from, depending on the side, it'll either kill you or save your life. But don't let it spill on the floor, because then it becomes snakes.
That's confusing.
It is very confusing. I'm pretty sure even the Elder Gorgon AX was described as a woman, so I think they're all women.
Because all women are snakes. You can't trust any of them. They're all gold-digging snakes.
One difference, though, is the Elder Golden AX was said to be goat-like. So, that's an interesting... She's like the opposite of Amalthea, the goat that nursed baby Zeus.
Or what if they're the same goat?
I think people have theorized that they were like sisters or something. Like, it was said that while Perseus was flying off with Medusa's head, drops of her blood fell on the ground and created snakes, including the double-headed snake Amphisbaena.
Interesting.
Yep. You guys ever read the Avatar novels on the previous Avatars? Like the Kyoshi books are really good. I keep hearing those are good. I haven't read the novels. I've read some of the comics. I read The Promise, The Search, and The Rift.
So the 3 Avatar comics.
No, there's more. Those are just the first 3.
No, those are the only 3 comics for Aang.
I think there's
ones for
more after that, because I remember there's something where Zuko gets back together with the girl who hates everything. Because they break up in the...
There's no story where they get back together.
Here, I'm going to look it up right now.
Because we don't know who his wife is.
After the Rift. Yeah, right here. There's Smoke and Shadow.
Oh, right, Smoke and Shadow. But he doesn't get back together with her.
Okay, well, she appears.
Yeah, she
I
appears.
haven't read
I forgot about
that
Smoke
one.
and Shadow. I was
they got
mixing
back.
Smoke and Shadow up with... because it's a direct sequel to The Promise.
Okay.
Uh,
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, The Rift is the last one. That's the one with... about... what's her... the Southern Water Tribe. Yeah, that's the last one.
There's other stuff, too. It looks like we've got Azula and the Spirit Temple, Imbalance, North and South.
Imbalance North and South is part of the Rift, if I'm correct, though. Azula and the Spirit Temple, I believe that's part of
If it's
Smoke
part
and
of
Ash.
anything, yeah, it would have to be Smoke and Shadow, because I've
Yeah.
never heard of this Azula story. And
Well,
that's the only one I haven't read, as far as I know, Smoke and Shadow.
Yeah, Smoke and Shadow is about Azula.
Okay, I gotta pick up Smoke and Shadow.
Not about Azula. It's about Zuko being the Fire Lord.
Yeah, but Azula's got a role in it, is
Yeah.
what I'm hearing. Okay.
It's also where they do some of the dumbest stuff they do with the lightning bending, in my opinion.
Okay. Well, yeah, if that's the only remaining one, I gotta pick that up. Because then I'll have read them all.
It's decent.
I think Perseus could be a villain by force, where he's being forced to do things for the gods. Well, yeah, anyone can be a villain by force.
Are you really a villain?
If there's
though?
anything Fate of the Furious and Transformers, fucking The Last Night have taught me. You know, 2 absolute garbage movies.
I wonder if we're gonna get any more Fast and Furious movies. It's been a while.
Oh yeah, they're still working on the 11th one. Fast X ended on a cliffhanger.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, they said this, I think 11 is supposed to be the last one. But you know it won't be the last one. It'll just be the last one in this overarching story, and then they'll do more stupid spin-offs and shit.
But how can they do that? Dwayne The Rock Johnson doesn't have the energy for it anymore.
Which is funny, because he's going to be in the 11th one.
I know.
They teased him in Fast X's, mid-credits scene or whatever.
Why was he not in Fast X?
Well, he wasn't originally going to be in anymore because he and Vin Diesel fucking very publicly, got in a fight or something.
Ah.
But then I guess he eventually got convinced to be in it, so, yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
It was probably Dwayne's fault.
Probably.
Based on everything that's
Yeah.
happened in the last few years, it was Dwayne's fault.
Who knows? Fucking Vin said even though they were fighting, he really wanted Dwayne in the finale because it's the finale and he wants everyone. Like, obviously the only one he can't have in it is Paul Walker because he's dead.
Hello, just bring him back. Weekends at Bernie's in.
AI! I'm wondering how long before we start getting AI dead celebrities in movies. I know everyone will call it out. I'm just wondering who's going to try it first.
Haven't we already gotten one?
I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe not. If you don't know what I'm doing, chat, I'm trying to find a frigate.
Perseus is basically the paragon of virtue in Greek mythology, but people feel bad for Medusa because of the metamorphosis thing, and they're so allergic to nuance they have to make Perseus evil. Exactly. I agree with that entirely.
Honestly, yeah, the allergy to nuance is so stupid. Yeah. And it's not just in Greek mythology fandoms. It's like that in so many things. For instance, you haven't watched My Hero Academia yet, but one of the main characters, his dad was a terrible father. And much later, I'm just going to open this so I can fast travel to it. In one of the later seasons, his dad starts to have a redemption arc, realizing what he did was wrong. Yeah. And people were so mad. They're like, no, he can't have a redemption arc. He's the worst ever. He's terrible. And you know what the funniest shit is those same people are fans of Naruto. One of the characters in Naruto is literally killing people for annoying him. And he had a redemption arc. And you know how fast his redemption arc was? 1 episode. And it wasn't even like a full where he had to prove himself. He just comes in and now he's helping the heroes. And the way it's done is well. I'm not going to pretend it isn't. But everybody loves that character. But no, this guy was a bad dad, so we can't forgive him for anything. Because my dad was mean too.
I still remember finding in Once Upon a Time the Evil Queen's redemption to be kind of ridiculous. I remember them being like, no, you can still choose to be a hero. And I'm like, she has murdered hundreds of innocent people. Can we at least talk about that? Nope. We're never going to even acknowledge. There's an episode where they show a flashback where she's looking for Snow White, and to draw her out, she murders a whole village of innocent people just to do it. She rips every single one of their hearts out of their chest. It's like, bro, you need to at least acknowledge this.
Yeah.
You know?
At least with that show, because it went on so long, it had time for there to be, and there was like, I could believe she became better for her son because she truly did love William.
Yeah.
But the rest of it was so.
That show got pretty bad, unfortunately. Season 1 was really good. I don't know. I feel like they weren't entirely sure what to do with the premise after the curse was broken.
That's definitely the problem. They were just writing on the seat of their pants from then on.
Yeah. And then when they realized season 1 was their best season, they made their final season have almost the same plot as season 1. I remember seeing that. I was like, what are you doing? You can't just do season 1 again.
Oh no, it's just a brig. I want a frigate.
Like, literally, they just had the same curse happen again, and now it's Henry's, like, long-lost kid doing the exact same thing he did.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, it was really dumb. I know a version where Megara survived and their children died, so she married Iolaus, his cousin, or nephew, that helped with the Hydra, so he wouldn't want her back. I also think Hebe is his happy ending. Yeah, Hebe is his happy ending. I'm just saying, if you want to make him a villain, this is what you lean into. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I'm just talking about, like, somebody asked me to make Heracles a villain. How do I do that? This is what I would do.
All right, I gotta hand it over to you. I need to get some to eat. My head is exploding.
Okay. All right. I'm almost caught up on the chat, so I'm just going to power through it. Hera has a sweet story where she celebrates Hebe's 7 days of age, and the gods compete over who can gift the baby the finest gift, and everyone friendly competes for it. Real cute, actually. That's actually adorable. Zagard kills dogs but gets killed by cats. You're damn right he does. Plus, MCU Ned has nothing in common with comic Ned beyond the name. Oh, you mean like Korg, who also has nothing in common with comic Korg other than that he's made of rocks? Like, I hate what they did to Korg so much. I also made Paris of Troy gay. He chose to kidnap Helen so she could be his beard. Alright, dude. Your story. You do what you want. Well, let's not get crazy now. No Kingdom Hearts. Just for that week. We're not, like, boycotting it entirely. You know, we want PlayStation to not be stupid. I would knock up and wife up Azula. Good luck with that. You got some weird taste, man. It's about family, and always will be. We got Peter Cushing in Rogue One, but that wasn't AI. Yeah, that's not the same thing, yeah. James Earl Jones did give permission. I did know about that, yeah, so that I wouldn't have a problem with. AI and CGI are two different things. Why is it always family? Mahabharat, Godfather, Greek mythology, random K-drama I watch. Because Fast and the Furious, that's why. Hello, Chicken Noodle Soup. What curse? Who's Henry? I'm curious. It's Once Upon a Time. If you haven't seen it, you haven't seen it. Just a heads up, they're going to be Percy Jackson panel at D23. Oh, God. It'll be live streamed on Disney+. Oh, Lord in heaven. Okay, not excited for that at all. Where the hell is Shane going? He was going in the wrong direction, oh, no, wait, not fully. Never mind. I guess this can work.
We gotta build our army.
I'm trying to find a frigate. You're mid-mission. And you're 10,000 meters away from the mission.
Well, no, I mean, we don't. I'm not mid-mission. You can unselect that whenever you want.
All right. Last thing I read was live streamed on Disney Plus. They're apparently doing a Percy Jackson panel at D23, which whatever, dude.
Good for them. For the people who really like it, good for them.
Yep. I'm not excited.
Where was it? At the top of the chat or the middle of the chat?
It's towards the bottom.
Okay.
Wait, what? Who am I fighting? I'm not fighting anyone.
Where are we? Oh, I see. Sif's a baddie. I don't know.
Sif is pretty tame in my recollection.
Well, bad just means a hot girl.
Alright. Is she hot even when she's bald?
Sif from God of War specifically.
Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, okay.
I thought she was fine.
Probably gonna have a hard time knocking up Azula, but I can fix her. No, you can't.
No, you cannot fix her. You 100% cannot fix her.
I want K-pop Demon Hunters 3. I meant to say 2, not 3. Well, you'll probably get it. I did really well.
How do I get the telescope out? Is it R1?
R3.
That's a frigate.
And press X on it so that way you can always see its health.
Oh, well, I think we're fighting this guy. There.
I think they're both frigates.
Cool. I guess I just gotta get one of them then.
Check though.
Nope, that's a brig.
Alright. If you press X on them, it'll keep their health up. No matter how far away they go.
Okay.
But seriously, tell me, why family? Because my story is more focused on adventure. Well,
Ooh, did good damage to the frigate there.
the reason why it's pretty much always about family is because family is
Because Vin Diesel runs everything.
Aha. It's because family is a really good way to... How do I explain this? Create a group that has a lot of emotional and physical ties to each other.
And family is something pretty much everyone can relate to.
Yeah. Whatever version of family you have. I'm doing rapper ASMR. Yep.
How dare
You're
you?
welcome.
That's illegal.
Yes, even if she were bald, it wouldn't matter. Mythology guy on video about god food. You asked why they need sacrifices. I'm pretty sure that in Dularia's book of Greek myths, they say that the aroma makes their food better.
Alright, sure.
I actually have a better reason.
Ah, he's got a better reason. He thinks he's better than all of us.
The sacrifice isn't for the gods. Like, it doesn't help them. The point of it was food for a long time in history, until very, very recently, was very hard to come by, especially lots of it. And especially fresh food for a long period of time. And without food, you die. So by sacrificing a portion of your food, you are showing that the gods are above you.
You're showing devotion.
Yeah, it's a form of devotion. And since food and gold were the two most valuable things throughout most societies, you would sacrifice food.
So what you need to do is sacrifice your limited edition shiny Charizard in
Yeah.
order to show the gods.
Actually, yeah. You can't go through those islands.
But there's nothing there.
There's island there underneath.
Underneath.
Yeah, under the water.
You're underneath. Sebastian told me it's hotter under the water.
And they unlock there down where it's wet there. I can fix Cersei.
You think you can fix everybody?
Are you Telemachus?
Odysseus actually did fix Cersei, if you think about it.
True.
He's the one who got her to stop doing what she was doing.
Dionysica Zeus, after Typhon threatens him with the worst shit imaginable, including marrying Selene, Aphrodite, and Hera. Haha, finally worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
Maybe I should try to take this frigate. It'll be easier to take. What? Oh? Did I get so close to the mission?
Yep.
I guess I did. There you go.
What will you do with your share of the gold we take from Governor Torres? Return to Africa, prince among men.
The reason the suitors didn't use axes is because Telemachus half-buried them in a trench to strengthen them, and so no one could pull them out. So another Nolan inaccuracy?
I don't know.
It's like, you gotta return to Africa? I've never been to Africa. Why did you think I was, Edward? Why did you think that?
Fair point.
With this skin and this voice, where can I go in the world and feel at ease? This country here is my best chance.
That's why he joins the Assassins.
Where I know the names of all citizens and they know mine. We work together. All of love, but to keep our country afloat.
I think I understand you. Let's take her then.
I like their friendship.
Yeah.
The citizens of Jackdaw.
It is interesting that he drives his own ship.
Yep.
Usually a helmsman would do that.
Well, Edward clearly has a big passion for boats and shit.
Yeah, he
so,
did say he
yeah.
likes to be his own helmsman.
Yeah.
The Kiyoshi novels are interesting. It is odd that she lived to be 210, however the fuck that happened.
A lot of lotion. Take that out. Yep, that worked. Bye, bitch.
Do you guys think an adventuring party of different people but friends would work as a family? Yeah, yeah. That could be a definition of family. Any group can be your there's blood family and then there's found family.
My God, what's it take to take out this little fucking...
You keep missing. That's what
You're missing.
You know, landing your shots. That's what it takes.
No, I don't think that's what it takes. Now I think you're just saying some conspiracy shit.
Gotta sacrifice the best game, Goat Simulator. No, the best game is Untitled Goose Game. I'm excited for the developers next. Why didn't you do in front of them?
I thought he was turning around, so I thought in place was better.
No, honestly, there's so many different interpretations of the 12 axis challenge. Personally, I'm quite fond of the idea that they were epsilon axes.
Oh, fucking hell.
Is that the one where they're curved?
I have died so many times this stream. Why you gotta put everything on the hardest fucking difficulty?
Yeah, most likely they probably were epsilon axes. They look kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
And that's how he was able to shoot it through the head of an axe, because they would have been curved with that hole. It's also why it would have been an even more difficult task for someone to complete. Because in the story, was it a special bow he used, or was that just a Nolan?
No, it was a special bow. Part of the challenge was being able to string it, which only he could do.
To get these beggars out of here.
Like it says in the Odyssey, like none of the suitors were able to string the bow. They all tried, which is something they showed in the movie, except they didn't have Antinous try.
Antinous is such a bitch in the movie.
Yep.
Which I love.
Yes, indeed. And fuck you.
Robert Pattinson did a good job playing that role.
Yeah.
What if the show had added more adventures, monsters, story side quests, the story of Percy Jackson?
They would never have done that, which is but what's annoying is they made it sound like they were going to do that. They were like, oh yeah, we're including things I've always wanted to include. What's that? Fucking taking a million things out? Like making them fucking identify every monster immediately,
okay.
Sometimes not even on site, just upon getting in their general area.
This smells like Procrustes the Stretcher.
Like, it's like, is it too much to ask that...
I would use it to heal.
I'm going to, yeah. Is it too much to ask that when you say your show is going to be as accurate to the books as possible, you actually adapt the damn books properly?
Yes,
like,
that
don't,
is too much time.
If you're gonna change fucking everything, then don't lie to us beforehand and say you're not gonna do that. Like, it's so insufferable. And yeah, people are always like, well, what if the show had done this or done that? It's like, I just wanted the show to do the story properly. I think that was something the fans made clear multiple times that they wanted. And yet the fucking Disney does a surprised Pikachu face when they don't do that, and people get upset.
Yeah. It was not a... It had things that we liked. It just... The ending of 2 is the worst part of it. Yeah. If they didn't do that ending, we would have said a lot of positive things about
we
season
were
2.
saying positive things about season 2. We still weren't in love with it, but we were like, hey, this is way better than season 1. And then you just ended it with a huge middle finger to the audience. Like, Christ.
Alright, now do your spinning blade attack, Andrew.
No, I'm gonna kill all of them. Oh, it won't let me.
Yeah, you gotta take their money first. You said Zeus didn't help Perseus, but he guided Danaus' coffin ashore. And he sent Athena and Hermes to help him. He also loved him.
When did I say Zeus didn't help Perseus? What video are you talking about?
I'm not sure.
I never said that. If I did, I shouldn't have.
I think he's talking about in... What was it? the Henry Cavill movie.
Perseus isn't in the Henry Cavill movie. That's Theseus.
Right.
What are we talking
No,
about?
I'm trying to remember.
Like-
There was a movie where the inaccuracy was that they said Zeus didn't help or something. It's like, wait, no, yes he did. Something like that.
I don't remember us ever doing a movie with Perseus in it. Closest thing would be God of War 2. Perseus is in that.
Ah, yes, my favorite mythology movie, God of War 2. Here it is. In Apollonius, at least Jason cut Medea's brother to pieces as she looked in horror, and while her brother was going to give her to Aedes, who was going to torture, kill her, so slightly justified, I think.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I was focusing on this.
In Apollonius,
Okay.
at least Jason cut Medea's brother to pieces as she looked in horror, and while her brother was going to give her to Aedes, who was going to torture her, so slightly justified, I think.
Okay, so he was gonna betray her. Yeah.
Makes it a little bit more justified.
Yeah, it definitely... Am I dead again? God damn it. Come on, I was so close.
I've been there. The Odysseus' bow is described as being an exotic bow with a bent backwards design. So not only would it have required strength to string, but you need a specific technique too. Ah, I see.
Which makes sense, like Odysseus's Mr. Wise strategy booyah, you know? Come on, come on.
I do like how they make it that one of her handmaidens betrayed her too.
Oh, that was in the book.
It was? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. In the book, they end up hanging all of the slaves who slept with the suitors.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there were multiple people
Yeah.
sleeping with the suitors.
Yeah, there were multiple like slaves who were helping the suitors.
I see. I wonder why. Well, I guess they thought they...
Because, you know, they saw an opportunity just like the suitors did, you know?
Turn left, turn left.
I know, I'm just doing this.
I'll say the entire second half of season 2 was a middle finger to the audience. By conversation, I meant emails, messaging, and preferably talking with Andrew on call about mythologies and story criticism.
Okay.
I don't really know if Andrew has time to be having conversations.
If I had time to have a call with every fan, I would, but... God damn it. There's a reason I don't have that as a Patreon reward, though I'm thinking of trying to make time for it.
We could make a Patreon-only live streams.
Yeah, that's something I'm thinking of doing, just because I want those people to get their money's worth. God.
And if you're on Patreon, you've seen one of the things that we've started to implement soon.
Come on, I need to finish this guy so I can heal.
Next time you ram, press L1 and R1.
Okay, alright. L1 and R1.
Yeah, you'll do a super ram.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
It's because of the pod today.
Okay, move! Get out of the fucking way.
Hey, he's doing his job. Shoot the barrel.
Yep, there we go. Too high. There we go.
And there should be one more barrel you can get.
Yeah, in the middle. I think it already did.
No, it's right there.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Okay.
It's a good thing your men are cannon proof.
They are. Friendly fire is turned off.
Given the viewership numbers, I'd say I'd be very surprised that Percy Jackson show lasted beyond season 3. That's how I feel too.
Yep.
The viewership has been declining, and they have not given it a bigger budget at all.
No, don't cancel the Percy Jackson show.
Hey, no, it gives us content. Don't cancel it. We get to talk about shit for 6 more months, okay? I would have liked to
It
adapt
does give us
Perfect X
content.
into a
that is
weekly comic, Japanese battle, shonen style. I don't think it works as a
There's-
battle.
I don't
shonen.
see how that would possibly work. I mean, I don't know. Have him, if you want him to fucking Dragon Ball style fight the Minotaur.
Yeah, maybe if it was like the original Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z, then maybe.
I did not know those wouldn't go high enough.
Yeah, you can't use the quick shot on those. Get ready to block. Yeah, too late.
Did it already hit?
Yeah. Yeah. Block.
Ugh, God damn it. Missed.
I have a theory.
Missed again.
Thactronasians artist saw Hades' bird staff with 2 wings up and assumed it was a bite, but it's not. It's a bird staff, which is pretty unique, actually.
I assume you're referring to the artist who depicted Hades with a bud.
I know I mentioned this in an earlier stream, but I wasn't here to see him respond. Did you see that I followed up on that email from earlier? Sure is nice of everyone to put their explosions in bright red barrels. Exactly.
Yep. Very nice of them.
It's also, part of OSHA. Anything explosive has to be bright and red. Gotta be a little closer to him with the cannons. Get ready to block. Nice. If you do a perfect block, it does very little damage.
Cool.
You're out of mortar shot.
Courage the Cowardly Dog taught me there's no such thing as perfect.
Block.
That's gonna miss. Alright. God, that barely did any damage.
Well, you haven't really upgraded our ship yet.
Okay, and... Fuck. Okay. Mortar does almost nothing.
It's because we haven't upgraded it.
The Swipper is what I meant to say.
Get ready to block.
Okay, it's fine.
If we had one more mortar shot, you could have finished this.
Yep, I could have. Let's see if that does anything.
It's not going to hit. You're too far away. You need to be way closer. To be able to hit with the cannons, you have to be basically right next to it.
Okay, I just want to fire and then duck. Okay, and hopefully that'll end it. Yeah, alright.
We're taking the fort.
Are we? Oh, God.
Sure is nice of everyone to put their
Catch me some
what's
wind.
in your question listed email, though I have not much figured out. Still have many questions and ideas. My favorite Zelda game is Majora's Mask. I just had Claire. She just finished it last week, and it's her favorite now, too.
Bring in the stunsail.
Hades and Persephone cursed a town with disease until 2 maidens were sacrificed in their honor in the story of the Coroniades. Real romantic of them. I don't remember if other gods were involved.
Oh, I
Good
didn't know
for that.
about that.
That's awesome. I love that.
Coolio.
Those people probably deserved it.
Yeah, they were asking for it.
I mean, look at what they were wearing.
Here's how to do a wall takedown. Here's how to kick people.
You know what's funny is by the time I did this mission, I already done almost all the forts but 3.
Yeah.
It is nice that you can just do whatever you want in this game once you get to a certain point.
Yep.
There's a heal on your left. Sorry. In that crate there. Yep.
Yeah.
Now you have 3 remedies.
Coolio.
Always love how an AC rogue auto-volley calls out hate them for insulting Edward.
Yeah, a lot of people love that.
What is AI actually good for? Genuinely asking. It's good for
Tedious tasks.
Yeah, that's
Don't use it for artistic shit. That's where it becomes a problem.
It's good for you know, building lists of things. It'll be good for tedious tasks. It can be good at helping you understand. Like if someone writes a really long comment, sometimes I will put it in ChatGPT to try and understand what their points are in a more concise manner, so I can talk to them about it instead of it just because otherwise what ends up happening is you read the whole thing, and you might remember their last point or their first point, but not their middle one, and then people always pull that. Well, you're ignoring this point that I made, and this point's like I just forgot about it. So it can be helpful for that. It can also be good for like if you are working on something. It can be a very simple but a good kind of like, okay, here's what I think.
Oh, I just
you're
realized
doing
the
right.
Friar is here with us. In the fight. That's awesome. I love that.
He also joins you on the boat.
Oh yeah.
Time to break down the doors.
I'm glad that the new crewmates actually join you for stuff like this. That's cool. One thing I hate, is, and YouTube won't let me turn this off, which is what's really annoying about it, is every time I try to go through my YouTube comments to reply, it always goes, here's what AI thinks you should say in the reply. Here, just let AI answer your comments for you. I'm like, no! That's the fakest, most disingenuous garbage.
I'd got word you might be here.
I know your face, pirate. But
I remember you. Kill him now.
Ah, yes, I recall. Mr. Duncan Walpole. I missed that one. So, what's a Templar Grand Master doing so far from his Castillo?
I'd rather not say.
And I'd rather not cut your lips off and feed him to you.
Actually, I would. I'd love to do that.
2 years ago, we offered a reward for the sage's recapture. Today, someone claims to have found him.
And it's already been 2 years.
Who found him?
A slaver by the name of Lawrence Prince. He lives in Kingston.
We like this story, Torres. And we want to help you finish it. But we're going
Although
to
he
do it
just
our
restricted
way,
his tea.
using you and your gold.
Put up the black flag. It's not an assassin flag because we haven't gotten to that part of the story yet.
The idea that Cersei turns people into what they really are is stupid, since Greeks didn't consider pigs to be vile or disgusting, but sacred to Demeter and the Thesmophoria festival.
Yeah, well, that's a modern interpretation.
Yeah, it's like when he says, we've been here for 7 fucking years. There was a lot of modernism in the story.
I actually liked how Madeline Miller addressed that. Like, when she, transforms Scylla and then starts, transforming guys after that. Like, she says, this potion I do brings out who these people really are. And then I don't remember if it was Odysseus or someone else who went, I don't think that's what's actually happening. She said, what? She went, really? You think... And they go, really? You think Scylla deep down was a giant snake with dog heads? I'm pretty sure it just turns them into how you see them and what you want them to be. I don't think you realize how much influence you're putting into your match.
By the way, you know what I call bullet BS on?
What?
The actress has said that everybody, when they filmed her scene, everybody clapped.
With the Cersei scene?
Yeah.
What's there to clap for?
The
moment.
It was just so acted well.
Okay, I don't believe that. That's the typical story that ends with, and then everyone clapped.
Yeah.
Before I even knew what a stereotype that was, you know who told stories like that?
Your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He told at least 2 that ended with, and then everyone... Here's how he said it, though. And then the people applauded. The second time he told it, I was like, no, they didn't. You're a liar. First time I think I was a kid when he told it, so I was like, oh, really? And then, like, years later, I was like, no, they didn't. And then I found out that's, like, a stereotype. Just the most obvious lies ever. And I'm like, oh, of course my dad told those stories.
It's a good tool to catch your grammar mistakes. That's all I really... Yeah, that's another good one to use it for, is spelling and grammar mistakes, because I will a lot of times be writing something out, and because of the way my ADHD works, I will write too quickly, and I won't notice my mistake until it's too late. So I will put something into AI and be like, hey, just fix all the grammar and spelling, and then it comes back out, and it's the exact same sentence in the exact same format, just written better. And you can't say that's cheating, because the AI... I mean... Yes, I'm being lazy because but if I went through it, I could fix the grammar myself. I could check every sentence on Google if I wanted to. And then you can also use it to break down why it's grammatically incorrect, so that way it helps you learn better in the moment. That's how you get the monkey, by using the keys.
Ah. Okay. What? That's not what I pressed. Okay. How do I open the map?
You gotta press start first, because you picked up a key. It now goes to system right away, so you gotta click start.
I'm pressing start right now. It's not doing
the
anything.
options button. No, maybe you gotta get off the thing, because you might be... Oh, it's because you're in the mid-mission right now, that's why.
Okay, apparently this counts as a mission.
You just killed yourself.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Apparently.
You're a liar.
You're supposed to take that rope down.
Nah, ropes are for pussies.
Oh, just because I'm a Puscalian, eh?
You need to vanish, friend?
I need you to shut the fuck up.
I love how as soon as you take it over, it's like, hey, look, just give me money and I'll help you.
It's like, I own this fortress. How about you help me for free, asshole?
Now that you've claimed the fort, you can do all the ship stuff in here.
Yep, just like in the original game.
You can also change your outfit. I didn't remember you could do it here.
Ooh, we got little pieces on a map in here. I love that.
Was that not how it was in the original?
I don't recall it being that way. I don't think so.
So certain ships are required for certain missions.
Ah. I think they've changed that too, then. Alright, cool. Well. P. Traveling salesman.
Now you can press start.
It's 6:41. How long you want to keep going?
6 more hours.
Okay.
We're going to keep going till one of us dies. I guess even with the extended run, I missed my chance to see Hades Town in theaters. It was good. Maybe it'll be online. Forgot King of the Hill is doing a collab with WD-40. I'm not
really?
surprised.
That's funny.
Do you see the new UK covers of all the Greek books of Rick Riordan? No.
Nope, I don't keep up with that kind of stuff.
I also don't live in the UK. So.
I still think the original covers are the best, and I hate how when I go on Amazon or eBay, they show the original cover, I buy it, and they send me the new cover.
Yeah, that's
stupid.
Like, if you
just show what you're selling.
Yeah.
I get it if you don't have it, but don't tell me you have it. And I keep having to return it. I'm like, this isn't what I fucking bought. You know what I really hate about like some of the newer cover versions too? It's not just the cover that's different. For some reason, the font in the book is more faded than in the original.
That's the cheaper printing, that's why.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get the high quality one, and these fuckers are lying on their sales pages.
Yeah.
I hate it.
You might have to scour the internet for the one you want. Which edition's version's cover do you recommend to be bought of Percy Jackson's Greek Gods and Heroes?
I don't know the different covers. I just got the first ones.
About your video, the ichor spilling from Aphrodite's wound in the Iliad
was
is
said to darken her skin, and that means that's proof that it was black. Your own blood will darken you after it dries. That doesn't mean it's black.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why people keep saying, oh, this is proof that Icar was actually black. Like, I've seen that comment 700,000 times. It's like, I didn't think that was something I needed to address in the video, because I read that in the Iliad, and I was like, it darkened the skin. Well, obviously, it dried. But nope, now that's something everyone and their grandma brings up.
They think it's they think it's still liquid when that happened. I'm guessing.
I guess so.
I'm gonna fight another fort.
Oh yeah, there's a fort right here. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
If you use the telescope, it'll tell me how many. It'll tell you how many cannons it has before you fight it. This one
that's
has
a
9.
lot of cannons.
You think you're gonna make it with your underdeveloped ship?
Oh, I made it with my underdeveloped brain.
Have you though? There's something in my nose, chat. Hermes and Ares had a boxing match over Tangara the nymph, and who had the right to kidnap her. And Ares lost, so Ares was planning
I thought
kidnap
Apollo was in the boxing.
and use her anyways. Only Hermes won instead. I don't know how true that is, but okay.
I've heard of that story. I thought it was Apollo, not Hermes. Whatever. Apollo's the god of boxing. Maybe that's
Also,
why
was it really they were gonna kidnap her? Or was it they were fighting over who could marry her? Or just bang her? Does the story...
Who gets dibs?
Does the story straight up say they're gonna kidnap her?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking the person in chat. Making a game based on the Aztec mythology where the people stopped making blood sacrifice to the gods, which they need for their power, so you play as an Aztec Doom guy killing the people. What? Doom guy would be against the gods in that situation.
No, I think he's saying an Aztec version of, like, Doom guy.
Yeah, Doom guy would still be against the gods.
He doesn't mean it's literally Doom guy. He just means it's an Aztec guy who kills people like Doom guy does.
He just said Aztec Doom guy.
Yeah, but you know they don't mean the actual Doom guy.
And you can't say Doom guy. You just say God. If you say Doom guy, you means you're talking about actually Doom guy.
Okay, you are a very purist.
Well, also the way it's written is that's what he's saying. There's no comma. There's no Doom guy like. He just says Doom Aztec Doom guy.
I'll do this another time. Hey, we're not fighting. Stop.
Yeah, but you're a pirate.
I have a right to live my lifestyle.
How long were Hephaestus and Aphrodite together before Aphrodite started sleeping with Ares?
It doesn't, like, pretty much instantly. Like, it's not, you know, she was never really interested in Hephaestus.
Neither of them were really interested in each other at all.
Yeah, Hephaestus wanted Aphrodite.
Nah, that can't be true.
And then he regretted it.
I actually said I thought maybe it was dark gold instead of black. Yeah, that makes sense.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I thought you were going to say black because that's what everyone's been saying. Maybe it was dark gold. I don't know.
Feels weird both you guys reading all my comments here. This doesn't happen to me often or has ever. I thought I usually read your comments, but maybe I don't.
No, I think he means like on other streams he doesn't get all his comments.
Nah.
So it's cool that it's happening here.
I will always try to read as many comments as I can for as long as I'm able to, but
as
if
we can keep up with them.
Eventually, that will not be the case. That has happened before.
Like, you know, on my live Q&As, I used to read every single comment. Now that's not possible at all. But I do my best.
I thought maybe Icar was dark gold instead of black, but okay, maybe like dark honey. Yeah, that makes sense.
No, that's all fine. I'm sorry I prematurely assumed you were saying black.
And
it's
again,
just because I've seen it so many times, and I thought you were saying it again.
That's understandable. And like Andrew said earlier, you know, blood turns black as it dries. I imagine Paris of Troy is gay and that he kidnapped Helena so he could pretend to be
she could
extra
be his beard.
Sure. Percy Jackson's
which
Greek
makes
gods
no
heroes
sense
have
at all. There's a million other ways to. I just realized I'm kind of digging on your story. I'm sorry, but like any woman could be your beard. You don't need to start a war to have a beard. I think that's a bit of a flaw in the story.
Yeah, just a tiny one. Does Percy Jackson's Greek god heroes have illustration side? No.
No,
Um,
unless you get the illustrated version. I think there is one. There's a really big version. I think it has illustrations.
yeah, that might be the one he's talking about because the original hardcover is expensive here, and it's of a different size than the new cover. Well, hardcovers are always bigger than the paperbacks.
Okay.
Hardcovers are always a different size than paperbacks.
Can I let go of the ship, please?
You gotta hold circle.
I have been holding circle.
Is it glitching out?
Let go of the ship, Edward. We're not in a fight, Edward. Edward, let go of the steering wheel.
Okay, you might have to move.
Asshole.
Unreef the mains.
Is it because there's a storm
It
happening?
might be because there's a storm happening.
I hate this. I had to fucking sail all the way here only for this bullshit to happen. Come on.
Oh, also, there's a dock around if you go around.
Fine. I just wanted to go on the island.
Captain, we have no guarantees that Torres will honor his end of the deal.
He hasn't a choice. We've made sure of it.
This is the main mission, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a dock right over where that light is.
Fine. I'll see you in the market when you
That's why he's not stopping, because they're waiting for you to dock. It says carry her off, so they fought for the right to carry her off.
So Port Royal was a real place. Thank
Yeah, it
you,
was.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Um,
In that case, it's the only real place where Kingdom Hearts has used its real name.
Triz, that is an interpretation. That is not the actual meaning of that phrase. To carry someone off is also what a groom does with his bride after the wedding. He carries her off, or what a hero does with somebody saves. He carries them off into the sunset. So saying that makes it R wording immediately because that's the wording.
That's not what that
It's
means.
a bit of a stretch. Also, Apollo beat Hermes in a race, surprisingly, and Ares is a boxing match. Lol, Chad Apollo.
Yep. That's what I was saying about the boxing match. Wasn't it Apollo? Yeah.
Didn't Paris have a nymph for a wife before abducting Helena?
I don't remember.
He's like Doom Guy. He's not actually. No. You said Doom Guy, therefore I'm just imagining Aztec Doom Guy. It's
Shane's
100%.
being kind of an ass.
No, I am being a correctionist. I am correcting your errors. You are welcome. I am glad you are glad I am here. I thought Greek gods did have illustrations. The mainline books didn't. Wait, what? Greek gods?
He means Percy Jackson Greek Gods. The book Percy Jackson Greek Gods.
Oh, I didn't know about that book. Perhaps.
I don't remember. I don't think there are any illustrations in the versions I have. So.
Do we know if any of the Trojan horse survived? You mean any of the structure of the Trojan horse? Probably not.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say probably not because they probably just.
Well, they sold it to me as a popcorn bucket, so clearly.
Have you been using it?
Yeah.
Good.
I've been fucking it every day.
Oh, well, that's not what I asked, but okay.
I'm using it.
Now I'm using my power of getting a chat with you Greek needs by asking you which cover to buy. As far as I can tell, the scholarly consensus is that Trojan horse was a literary invention. Well, I don't think the Trojan horse happened in real world.
Yeah, that's what people are saying. Like, they don't think that there actually was a horse, which leads to that really, like, interesting line in God of War Ragnarok. It's like, oh, you were at the Trojan War. I heard there was a horse there. And he goes, well, there actually wasn't. And I'm like, really? So, in this mythology-based game series, we're saying the Trojan horse isn't real because it's only in the mythical version of the story? I thought all the myths were real.
Oh, no, not... clearly not, because they have their own versions of the myths. You're not allowed in there.
I'm allowed wherever the fuck I want. See? See how that worked? See? I'm allowed in here.
You're gonna get murdered. You're gonna get moited, Andrew. Moited.
I don't know. I seem pretty healthy right now.
Well, he wants specifically Helen because Aphrodite offered him her during the bet. Yeah, which was dumb of Aphrodite. But Aphrodite don't give a shit.
If Aphrodite's the goddess of love and he's gay, shouldn't she know what he actually wants?
Yeah, he wants Helen so that way he'll stop being gay.
Stop not so he can pretend he's not gay, so he can stop being gay. Period. The most beautiful woman in the world, surely she'll get me to stop being gay.
It's like the pray the
he
gay
wants
away.
her to be his conversion therapy.
Exactly. Look, it's just it's your story. I'm just going with it, man.
I heard Helen can fix the gay. That's what he's thinking.
Would you rather be in a desert and crave coldness, or be in the Arctic but only crave warmth? Arctic, well...
Arctic.
Realistically, being in the desert would be better because it's easier to survive. But the other thing is the Arctic is a desert. So
You're a desert.
So therefore, the answer is the same regardless. Because the definition of a desert is merely a place with low rainfall.
I thought the definition of a desert was doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
No, that's insanity.
You're insanity.
I am. That's my middle name. Shane Zagard in the Insanity Humblegadagger. That's right. I said my government name. Also, you can take the corpses of specific enemies and sacrifice them to the gods, which boosts up your power. That sounds fun.
Oh, jeez.
I told you it's gonna get you killed.
I'm still not killed.
I didn't say in the game, Andrew.
In real life.
According to
What
Wikipedia,
happened there?
the myth of the Trojan horse may have originated as a metaphor for some kind of siege engine.
Hey! Get off me!
It's weird they don't attack you right after you get tackled. You keep missing a chance to use them as human shields.
I'm gonna use you as a human shield. What happened there?
He blocked your jump.
I'll block your jump. Whee! See, I'm still alive. Haha! I survived it. Whee! I'm the greatest warrior of all time.
And then a shark comes out and kills you.
A shark comes out of the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, have you ever played Maneater? That's a fun game. It's where you get to play as a shark.
Yeah, I played the DLC and you didn't.
Oh yeah, cool.
The DLC was fun.
Coolio.
It was overpriced, but it was fun.
That's why I didn't get it. It seemed overpriced. So I killed about 20 of your men, and then I just pieced out. 2 of you will die from your wounds today.
First Homer didn't exist, and now the horse too? Breaking my bubble. Pretty sure Homer did exist. He was a poet and a...
There's people who theorize that he didn't because it's hard to find evidence that he did because he's from so long ago.
That doesn't...
Yeah,
okay.
Let's just say he did.
Just because it's hard to find evidence that he did doesn't mean he didn't. I mean, his name is on all the stories.
Yep. Even if it was a pen name, there was clearly someone who wrote the damn stories. That's not... Motherfucker. There you go. Aha. Who else wants some?
Now you'll learn the Tooth Fairy isn't real. No, the Tooth Fairy is real. I've met him.
Anyone who thinks the Tooth Fairy isn't real is just a conspiracy theorist.
Look, the Tooth Fairy is a lich who wants your teeth so she can summon her horde of undead fairy monsters.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Helps in to steal secretly Labian to grasp the words described in Hermes did carry her off.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna have to see.
Get out of my way, boob. I yield? No, I don't accept your surrender. Beats up the lady.
Poor sod. Anything on him?
We just leave this man here above his grave unburied. How long has that been there? Alright, anything left on this island? Island, not this. Fucking get me out of here.
The most accurate adaptation of the Odyssey is actually the 1968 Italian miniseries, which is very good.
For fuck's sake, I just want to look at the map.
Yeah, you gotta leave this, press start.
I hate all this shit. Just have a map button.
And then go press L1.
Okay.
There's another chest that you can mark as well.
I know.
And then why didn't you mark it?
Because I ain't no bitch.
That's not an answer.
I ain't not no bitch.
I think you kind of are a bitch.
Yeah.
That's definitely one way to open the chest. There's no East Million, there's no Tooth Fairy, and there's no Queen of England.
Okay, Megamind.
In the show, Paris is given agelessness and made the leader of the new Troy.
In what show?
Homer can represent the people or person who originally wrote it all down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even if it's a pen name, it was clearly a person who wrote it.
Turns out this myth was made by Andrew in the far future, where he learns to time travel and creates a myth so he can have a channel on YouTube.
Of course.
So it's a bootstrap paradox.
Alright, well that's where we end the stream.
No, you gotta get that chest before we end.
Ah, okay.
If you get the chest, then I will not ever give you ice cream again.
You still owe me 2 pizzas and donuts. I'm waiting.
Well, you can't eat another pizza till I get you one of those. That's how I'm gonna help you stay healthier.
What the fuck? No, I will eat nothing but pizza until you fulfill both those.
Then I will not be getting you a pizza because you've already had enough.
But it won't stop until the pizzas you owe me are...
That sounds like a you problem.
You ever think maybe you sound like a you problem?
I am a me problem. I fully accept that. Must be nice that these locks are so crappy.
Yep. Shh, I'm hiding. You can't see me. I'm John Cena.
Are you sure about that? Megamind was such a good movie. It was good.
It was decent. You know, people act like now, oh my god, Megamind was such a masterpiece. I'm like, okay, why? And they're like, well, because it tackled nice guy syndrome. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't make it a masterpiece. It was good though. I like it.
Makes it unique for the time.
Yeah. Like, I've seen movies where the villain becomes the good guy. It wasn't that new of a premise.
It was new for a kid's film. That's the best part.
Okay. Why are you so zoomed out? Zoom in.
Is Greek mythology real? In what words do we mean real?
Do you mean, do I believe in Greek mythology? No.
I don't think any of the things that happen in the stories actually happened. Or at least if they did, they didn't happen in the way they're told. Like the Trojan War, yeah, that happened. Was there one guy named Achilles and they had a giant horse? No.
But, okay, I don't know why the takedown didn't work.
We call an unnamed guy, we refer to pseudo-Apollodorus, while Apollodorus didn't write the library so much, so maybe the writings were credited to Homer like the Homeric hymns, while we know they weren't his. Yep, that's what Andrew's saying. People did worship in Trojan War, some parts happened. Yeah, but there are also people who believe that there's a giant spaghetti monster in the sky, that Lord Xenu is an alien from another planet, and he's put all our bodies in the bodies of humans as punishment. Doesn't mean it happened. And if you don't know what the Lord Xenu thing is, look it up.
Congratulations. Alright, I think I killed all the men by luring them all up there and slowly, like, taking them all out.
What a brilliant strategy.
Okay.
Paris is a bitch in my show.
Okay.
Well, it makes sense.
Paris is a
French.
bitch in every version of the story. He causes the deaths of his entire kingdom because he has to have this one fucking woman. He's just like Uther.
Uther Pendragon?
You know, Arthur's father who fucking broke that peace treaty so that he could fuck that one woman.
Classic.
Okay, there, I got the chest. You want to call it?
We gotta go back to the Jackdaw and I'll call it there because
Okay.
you can't stop here.
Yep. Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, when I said you can't stop here, the game literally will not let you.
You found me? I ran right in front of you.
Yeah, well, you know,
I found you.
time for my ninja invisibility crouch. I wonder how he's doing these days. I know he's made a movie.
He's getting new shows. So, he just got a new special on Netflix.
I'm surprised he got some on it.
Yeah, on Netflix. So I think that's that means we're good now.
Because everybody realized all that shit was bullshit.
Yeah. Apparently, if you ask someone's permission to do something, they say yes, and then you do it, you're a monster.
Is it okay if I eat this pizza in front of you? Yeah. How could you? I was hungry.
Wow, you killed a dog.
It's the same thing. Same logic.
The same energy, really.
All right. Yeah, we're going to end it there, chat. Thank you for joining us. We will see you all next week, and maybe on Friday I might stream. I might be busy. I can't remember. I will let you know. Until then, stay smart, stay healthy, be thankful for everything and everyone in your life. Andrew, is there anything you want to say?
I'm sick of Disney's copyright BS, but all the overwhelming support is still wonderful. So thank you guys for that.
And just remember, don't believe in yourself. Believe in me, who believes in you. Bye-bye, chat.